what's up, everybody? Thursday night, Halloween Eve, yo, the Devil's Night. What's going on, everybody? How you doing out there? It's great to see everyone. Oh, man, we got a lot. I've grabbed a lot of songs to play tonight, so we'll get through these warm-ups and we'll see where we go. But I started pulling tons of tunes out tonight. We got some interesting spooky songs. I'm trying to pick out those spookiest songs I could. We'll see how it goes. Oh, what we got going on? DOA Knife, he was not first in line. He's talking about old school stuff. What is that, 30 years old? That's an old riff, man. That's older than some people in here. Steve, what's up, buddy? Good to see you there. Jake's vibing in the house. What's up, Jake? Good to see you. Yeah, Mila, hello. Hola, ¿cómo está? Good to see you. Steve got it right. Live the dream and don't wake up, buddy. You know that's right, bro. Southwest now, he knows it's time for Thursday Night Shred. Yes, sir. And there's Stardust. He says, happy Devil's Night. Indeed. Thank you, Jamila. Jake's vibing said, I like being here for the warm-ups. Oh, yeah. I got to get warm, too. It's cold. It's actually cold in Florida the last couple of days. And we got the AC down crazy, so. Donald James in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Donald was cranking it down earlier. Steve knows warm-up time. Juji in the house. Hey, Juji, how you doing? Good to see you there. Jake said, shredding with style in those warm-ups. We try, brother. We try. Let's see. There you go, Southwest. He knows what's up. Subaru's exhaust system. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That gal Al. There you go. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. Dr. Boss, that sounds like Randy Rose. Thank you very much. Randy is a legend, man. Jessica Snoostad. Hello. Fred, all the way from Southern Indiana. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. That gal Al said, Jammer Jam. That's what's up. Jammer Jams. I like it. I love the word jamming. Dr. Boss said, can I ask your favorite Randy Rhoads song? Mr. Crowley, always. I could play it tonight, too, because it's spooky night tonight, so we'll probably throw in Mr. Crowley. Stephen White Money, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Rob Lyons, thank you, buddy. Power Slave. The album Power Slave by Iron Maiden inspired the tattoo there. Jake's Vibing said, it's old. Rammstein, Du Hast is older than Jake's Vibing. That's an old riff, man. Allie, hello to you. Joey Teddy's, thanks so much, buddy. Jackson Newby says, can you play Zombie by the Cranberries? I don't know. Zombie. No, I don't know that one. I heard the song, but never learned it. It's not very Yngwie Malmsteen or neoclassical, so I don't learn stuff that's non-neoclassical. David Oliver, how you doing, buddy? Looks like we got some friends. I can't read the name, but he said, hi, hello to you. Naomi says, play some Slipknot. I don't know any, Naomi. I never tried to learn any. I love Slipknot, though. SS Corny says, Super Bowl prediction. I can tell you it's not going to be the Raiders. That's for sure. Paulo Creed in the house from Poland. Working on that next boxing match, brother? Nah. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. All right, let's warm up with this one here. Get things going. Nice little warm up there. That's called a canon. It just basically builds on the same theme, if you didn't know. Well, let's see. I will step it up a notch on this next one here. We got a few comments to read. I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. Hope you're all doing well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. And what do we have here? Cold says, do you listen to Jim Croce? Not since I was a child, my friend. I grew up listening to a lot of old Jim Croce, old folk music. My mom was really into folk music. But yeah, I've heard a lot of his stuff. But don't listen to it much anymore. But I appreciate you, man. Jim was a great guy, man. The Fear says, what's a good beginner's acoustic or electric you recommend? I'm not sure about acoustic, man. You could probably find like a nice Yamaha for something. For acoustics, if you're looking for an electric, you got your Ibanez Geos out there. You got your Fender Squires out there. You got Jackson Minion. Depending on what your style is, you got to think about it. But the best thing to do is just go to the guitar store and tell them, I like to play this kind of music. And then they'll start tossing guitars at you. See what you like. Steve says, warmed up with that. I typed him, please. There you go, man. Southwest says, caught somewhere in time. That's a great record too, man. That's probably one of the the last record I listened to or bought was Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. That's the last one I got into. I stopped listening mostly after that. Heard some stuff, but it wasn't like I was out of gas on Maiden after that, man. But it's all good. Danny, hello. Down says, Jaguars or Raiders. The game won't be a sellout, so I won't be able to watch it. That's probably right, man. I won't be able to see it either. Sylvia Byrne, how you doing? Thank you so much. Waffle Fries, yo, what's up? He's like, holy F. Brian Shanley, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. The week's going good. I'm off tomorrow, so I can't complain. Yeah, I wasn't going to do Halloween costumes or anything. Yeah, we had a top hat. We did, a couple years ago, we did like top hat and crazy makeup. It was kind of weird, man. It was kind of weird. I couldn't wait for the show to be over, honestly. Taw, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Brian Shane says, hope everyone's well. Everyone's doing good as far as I can see. Luis Sanchez, thank you so much, buddy. Judy's like, where's that top hat? Maybe I'll be able to break it out on Saturday and show it to you. Geo Flip, thanks so much. Thank you, Taw. Sylvia says, that reminds me of like an 80s deep bow. Well, thank you so much. I'm an 80s kid. I grew up in the 80s, so everything about me is mostly 80s. Or the 1600s, late 1600s, because I love classical music. Western Mass knows we shredding now. Zero the Tim Tan, thank you, buddy. Pink Worm got no excuses. Ain't that the truth? Ashion says Cyrax. Isn't that a metal band from like, oh, that's Hyrax. I've never heard of Cyrax. I've heard of Hyrax. They're from Ohio. Remember them guys. There you go, Brian. Ultimate Greg, he said, that was peak. Thanks, buddy. Sylvia, thank you so much. 10 seconds of horror. Appreciate you, brother. Fernandinho, he says, save Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah. Well, Ozzy's passed along. We can't save him now, but we will remember him always. Buggo Alex, thank you so much, buddy. Gorzilla's in the house. How you doing, Gorzilla? Crystal Dalton, thank you. Hello. Amaditani, he said, I think if I spend entire learning and practicing, I will never reach the level. You can, and you got to put it in. You got to put it in. A lot of time and effort, my friends. More than most people have these days, and I get it. Sylvia, there you go. The canon. That's right. Looks like some Russian language there. He says, hello. Crystal, I never even heard one song from those guys. I heard they're really good, though, but I've never checked them out. Grilled Cheese says, what's your favorite guitar you have? This one right here, buddy. It's a Jackson Dinky Reverse Professional in the metallic, it's metallic violet, color. It's amazing. I have 5 of these, though. They're all different colors and things like that. Ahmad says, can you play something in Phrygian Dominant, like a... Some Phrygian Dominant. Angelo Ricchetti, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. ABB, hello. Text one says, for Halloween, I'm going as a whoopee cushy. Because dang old boom, there you go, man. SC Patriot says, what do you do for work? I'm a CCNA, or Cisco CCNA certified network engineer. And it's a lot of work. And it makes my brain hurt some days. Judy says, getting to see Rick play the harpsichord on the top, it would be prime. That would be prime. Stefan Gerard, hello. Todd's in the house. What's up, buddy? He says, you able to pump Requiem? I might be able to do that. I'll be writing it down, man. I had a bunch of stuff written down for tonight. I was going to start playing whatever. We'll write down a Requiem for you, buddy. We might be able to throw that down. Johnny Elbow says, or Johnny Below says, can you play Asturias? No, I don't think so. I have what's that? The song by Rodrigo that I meddled up. Tim Lucas talking about Alice in Chains. No, I don't know that one, buddy. I know like a little bit of Wood, a little bit of Dem Bones. Never try to learn too much of their stuff. Steve says, Live the Dream. I don't even know what song that comes from. Tina says, who's your favorite Iron Maiden guitarist? Adrian Smith, man, for sure. I like his style. Don says, before he was an 80s fan, he grew up with radio stuff like Billy Ocean or Phil Collins. That's what's up. There you go, Ahmad. Tim Lucas, what's up, buddy? Crystal says, you should definitely look them up. They're one of her favorites. My favorite is House of the Rising Sun. I'll have to check it out. I never have. But I've heard they're good. Very good. Bob Mel, I'm doing good, buddy. He says, you got a 3-day weekend. Me too, buddy. Me too. Don says, you a troubleshooter or a tech mason? Both. Everything, man. Something breaks, I'm the guy that fixes it, man. And we're talking big, big companies, man. They get real bad real quick if their stuff ain't working. So it's fun stuff, man. I get paid for it, that's for sure. It's not like playing guitar. I'd rather just play guitar all day, but this pays the bills. Ain't that the truth? All right, let's crank up with a little soundtrack here. think we're getting warmed up now. I can feel the blood flowing, for sure. But we're going to slow it down a little bit after that. A haunting ballad after this one. What do we got? Okay. Let me cue that up right quick, and then we got some comments to read. I appreciate all you hanging out once again. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 70,000 subscribers. It's amazing. Getting there. Let's see where we leave off. Tim. Remember that. Janice Ziuba. Hello. Miss Thrash Era for Life. Miss Thrashia. Hello. Don Jason, who are some of the companies who are your company's contractors? The people that like the contract for us. There's a thing called Leadcore. I hate when I get them out there, man. But yeah. Otherwise, we have like some of the biggest hotel chains in the country. Some of the biggest companies, like huge car auto dealerships and stuff. It's just unreal, dude. It's a lot. Don said he gets reminded of how much he loves that track. That's a good one, man. Western Mass, thank you. My Bell feeling nice and melodic. Thank you, buddy. Natural Pill says physical embodiment, no excuse. Ain't that the truth? Steve, thank you, buddy. Justin T, thank you. Gideon, appreciate you there. Looks like some Thailand language there. He said hi. Hello to you. John Hendricks, thanks, brother. Hello, Gideon. Diego Primo, he says, you're amazing, dude. Thank you, Diego. Bo in the house. What's up, Bo? Western Mass says, like the stream, slackers. There you go, buddy. You're feeling it. Bo's feeling it, John. Thank you. Thank you, Bo. Dog Eat in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you tonight. Santiago Leopard. Hello. Mob said, reminds me of a guitar player from Sentence. Oh, man. I never heard that band. Randy Leahy. Thank you, buddy. Justin De La Porta says, kind of amazing. Just kind of? All right. Hey, I'll take anything you got, man. Bubbles in the house says, oh, I'm sorry I wasn't able to see you live. That's okay. Oh, look, Randy likes to take it up to a place where the sun don't shine. Look at Randy go, buddy. It's okay, brother. You can be that way. It's 2025, man. The rainbow colors. Randy Leahy's a rainbow guy. That's fine, buddy. I won't judge you because of it, man. I won't judge you at all. Teddy, look at this. Teddy says, if my band's ever shorthanded for a guitar player, I'll give you a shout. Would you now, Teddy? Oh, let's see what you got, Teddy. Teddy's got some pictures. I'm looking to see. Teddy got a squid and a Conan O'Brien homage to David Bowie. You ain't got no band, dude. Teddy, you suck anyway, bro. I don't know why you're even here. Teddy's worthless to this world. You got no band, dude. You got no life. That's okay. 510 Bandit knows what's up. Thank you, buddy. Mob Mel dropping a super chat. Thanks, brother. Doggy's feeling it. Mob Mel, appreciate you. Scholar says, let me hear the War Pigs riff. Which one? This one like... Or... It's not really a riff. Not really a riff. Bo says so close to 70K. Yes, sir. Kahaki, appreciate you there. Joshua Portal, she said shred a quick solo. How's this? Is this quick enough for you? It's pretty quick. Chisholm Duru, God bless you, brother. Brick Creation, what's going on with you, dude? Riley Simmons said, hey, looking for $6 on that Cash App. I don't know. I'm trying to get money too. I need some gas to get to work tomorrow. Trenton Claybody says, nice guitar. I have a great day because Jesus loves you. God bless you, brother. Bob says, you never heard Sentence? Dude, they're pretty awesome. I'll have to check them out. Donald says, Rainbow Randolph. That's true. Yeah. He had a request that only those type of people might want to listen to. That's okay. Like I said, it's 2025. Bubbles said, I had a really bad headache yesterday, exhausted from middle school. I feel that, Bubbles. No worries. Life comes first. Bubbles, never forget this. Life always comes first. I know. Steve said, damn trolls. Yeah, they're coming out. The freaks come out tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's for real. Itazi in the house, he says, Saskatchewan is well represented as Saskatoon is the city of Saskatchewan. Is the province of Regina. The capital unity is my community. That's what's up. Itazi, good to see you, buddy. Dirt Racing Boys back. Great to see you. Chosen one, thank you. And Western Mass says Randy Leahy is a hilarious man. It is. He's a hilarious person. All right, Mom Bell, he says, check out Everfrost. All right, buddy, I'll check that. Goofy Blue said, how you do that? A lot of work and effort. And then learning music, that helps. Bubba, I never tried to learn it. It's a great song though. Marcus, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Buddy and Bro says, I played guitar for the first time the other day. Play with first 3 notes of Twinkle Twinkle. There you go, buddy. That's a start, man. You're on your way. It all starts with 1 note, brother. It all starts with 1. King comments, thanks, buddy. Mad Mag plays, can you teach me to play, please? It costs a lot of money. It'd probably be like $60 an hour for me to teach anyone directly. Ultimately, I don't have time to teach anybody right now because I do have a life and work very much. But I appreciate you, buddy. Go to my channel and you can check out all kinds of tutorials I do have. I do have tutorials. Javier, I've been playing for 28 years, buddy. God bless you, buddy. Thank you for that. George said, you ever heard any James? James who? Who's James? You know how many people in the world named James, George? I don't know who James is. I know James Norton. He's a great guitar player. Friend of mine. Minimalist Guitar. Good to see you, brother. 709 said, I'd like to hear La Villa Strangiato. I don't love Rush. How about that? I never try to learn their stuff either. But I appreciate you, man. Rush is a great band, though. I got nothing but respect. Dominichelli, Obrigado, mi amigo. Lemon says, play the best song you can. The best song I have? I got plenty of them, man. Now, this is a request I can handle. Juji wants to hear the Dream Warriors riff. That's a good one. This dude with the weird, I can't read his name, he says, play any riff by Led Zeppelin. Any riff? That's any riff. There you go. Request granted. James Sebo talking about Pink Floyd. All I know is this one. Request granted again. That's all I know, buddy. I don't know much Pink Floyd. Never got into it. But they're great. I do like it. Sky Studio wants to hear Real Gone by Sheryl Crow. I've never heard that song. Only song I ever heard by Sheryl Crow is that what's it called? All I Want to Do Is Have Some Fun. Eric Oxidine says, can you play any Kiss songs? Bubble said, she got a 95 on her vocabulary test. That's great news. Great to hear it. Steve says, can you play Strangle? Is that the Ted Nugent one? How's it go? I got you in a stranglehold, baby. Sarah says she got screenshots of Brody. Okay, good. Yeah, we got to see that. Donald James said it all starts with 1 note, then 30-second notes. This is true. Donald talking about James Murphy. Oh yeah, James was up in here a couple months ago, man. Western Mass knows Jimmy Page, a big dude, man. Jimbo Slice says, yeah, me. That's what's up, Jimbo. Explicit hello. Doggy says free lesson. Don't give up no matter what. Now there you go. That's a freebie right there. Fox Rider talking about that one, man. This is the greatest song in the history of guitar, man. If you don't know how to play this on guitar, you must be terrible. That's what's up. Michael says, play it. Hell yeah, we playing it tonight, brother. Don says he plays some Rush, he enjoys it, but that's him. I mean, I like listening to him, but I never try to learn their stuff. The only Rush I know is this. to play. My favorite song is Subdivisions, though, for real. Tristan, thank you so much, buddy. Tincho, hello, thank you. There you go, Michael H. Miguel's from Spokane, Washington. He says, do you like Frank Hannon from Tesla? Yeah, he's pretty good, man. Yeah, that one solo from Modern Day Cowboy, that's dope, man. That's one of the dopest things. Oh no, Max says, do you like Sabbath? Yeah, I like Sabbath a lot, man. I've listened to, I don't know a lot of the Ozzy stuff, but I know everything after the Dio and beyond. That's my jam. Dio says, you're going to make me want to watch Nightmare on Elm Street. That's what's up, man. Dream Warriors right there. Nightmare on Elm Street number 3. That's what's up. Docking, man. I rolled it up on that. Okay, there we go. Landon Clausen, thanks, buddy. Tincho, appreciate that. Fox Rider, still talking about Dragon Force, even after I played it. Well, name me 5 songs from Dragon Force, Fox Rider, 20 seconds. Someone count, 20 seconds. If Fox Rider doesn't list 5 songs in 20 seconds, I don't know what to do. Sophia says, can you play Them Bones by Alice in Chains? Explicit, thank you, buddy. Jason K said, what inspired you to start playing guitar? And how did you get so damn good? I appreciate that, man. Judas Priest and Deep Purple were 2 bands I listened to as a kid, and I really wanted to play their songs. That was really it. How I got so good, I took lessons for 2 years from 2 different teachers, 2 different styles, and then went to college for 2 years, studying classical music, jazz music, music theory, songwriting, the scoring, things like that, orchestration. Yeah, it was so that's pretty much where it all started. Let's see. You're welcome, James. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, Explicit. Michael H. Thanks, buddy. Miguel, still talking about Frank Hannon. Like I said, Frank Hannon was a good player, man. That song, Modern Day Cowboy, is dope, bro. GNC says, fellow musician in Canada, you rock and look good. Thank you, brother. Thank you, GNC. Appreciate you. Since 1980 says, watching this man playing. From now on, I'm going to throw away my 7-string. Why would you do that? You can send it to me. Just give it to me, bro. I'll take it. Whitehammer talking about Gavin Adcock. Is that like Adcock? That's a weird name, man. What's he do? Roman, what's up, buddy? Josh Martinez, thanks, man. Daniel Berry in the house, how you doing, brother? Michael H is feeling that. ABB, hello. Dog Eat. Poppy, he said, rest in peace. True that. James Lars says, is this live? Might be. Could be. I don't know. It is, 100%. Shad Lee talking about Salt and the Swing. Oh, man. Here's the Salt and the Strip. We're the Sultans of Shred. I3AON4. 6'6", man. Keep going what you're doing. You rock. Thanks, brother. Michael's feeling Jesus Christos. I feel it. Steve, there you go, buddy. Mob Metal in the house. He says, Friday for me. Beers and Rick. There you go, brother. There you go. Poppy says, Rip Ace. Absolutely, brother. Rest in peace, Ace Frehley. My friend from Russia. Spasibo to you, brother. Brad Eitner. Thank you, buddy. Anything from Pantera. How about this one? That's a beautiful riff right there. Mr. David, shalom to you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Explicit has a great night. Michael H knows to bring it. Eric, you're welcome, buddy. Otto says, who inspired you to pick up the guitar? It was like Judas Priest and Deep Purple. It was Yngwie J. Malmsteen that pushed me to the limit, make me really go far. GNC says, Sheryl Crow, does it make you happy? If it makes you happy. Oh, if it makes you happy. I remember that one. He says, loud distortion in the max. What do the neighbors and fam say? I don't care what they say. This my house. I can play as loud as I want. No, I have everything very volume controlled in here at GNC. It's probably loud to you, but I test things out to make sure it's very appropriate for any device. And Miguel says, yo, you rip, man. Much love from Spokane. Thank you, brother. Man Nation Boston. I don't know anybody. I mean, I know the song. I've heard the songs. I never learned them, man. Some good stuff, though. Tom Schultz, man. The legend in the game, buddy. Oh, man, let's see. We got a lot of comments, man. Okay. Bubble said yesterday at school we had our assembly. And the song they would play is the final countdown. That's my jam right there. Michael says play Subdivision. I don't know it. Down, 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 down. Wandering through the ceiling. I don't know. I love it. I love listening to it, but just because I love listening to it don't mean I'm going to play it or I know it. Chosen one, thanks, buddy. We're talking about some old Treep trick. There you go. Didn't see you crying. That's a good one. Justin Del Parts, do I like Great White? Not so much. They're okay. Cool band. That one album was all right. Once Bitten. Has some good tracks on it. Lady Red Light's probably my favorite song from Great White back in the day. GNC, he said not to be mean. How tall are you? Yeah, 6'2", buddy. And I'll even tell you how much I weigh. Almost maybe 200 pounds or so. Big dude, man. I wear size 12 shoes too. That's some big shoes, man. Don said he was playing Working Man. That's a good one too, man. Ona Max, thanks, buddy. Michael says, play your favorite. I'm still trying to get to the next song here. I'll probably play at some point. Ma Mel, there you go. Long live Dio. May got riff on. I don't know any Tool, buddy, but go look for my friend Lawrence Coleman. He plays Tool. He's great. Does it perfectly. Michael said, you love this channel already. Thanks, Michael. Good to see you in there, brother. Ma Mel's, I love you some Alice. Hell yeah, man. Sarah Gamer Onoff. Good to see you, buddy. Thomas Rupert does, yeah, We Die Young. That's a killer, man. That's a killer jam for sure. James Lawrence says, Priest is always a favorite. You know that's right. My man says, good evening. I'm watching from Japan. What domo arigatou gozaimasu. Good to see you, buddy. Lewis, hello, brother. TriLink says, let's hear something, brother. We got something for you. Michael Ace dropping the super chat, bro. He says, channel of the night. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Take us out. Remind me of some Van Halen. Nice. Misanthropic World says, you inspire me to never give up on guitar. It's beautiful. I love to hear it. Man. GNC says, do you do acoustic ever? Yeah, on Saturday nights, buddy. I do acoustic playing on Saturday nights. Luke says, play some Biggie. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Put your hands in the air if you a big player. That's some Biggie, right? I know some Biggie, man. James Lawrence Pizza, he loved that song. That's what's up. Thanks, Toyota. Funny video, saw it was Dave Grohl. I wish. Yeah, we're going on tour next week. Foo Fighters, get ready. We got the tour set. I got a new song we just dropped out. So thank you for hanging out. I am Dave Grohl. Good to see you. Nah. Eduardo says, you got it down, yo. What's up, buddy? Thank you, bro. Brandy, I don't use an amp for this. I use a plug-in called Amplitude 5. Misanthropic says, Tony Emily and Frederick Thorndahl, his inspirations, keep playing guitar. And you're my new inspiration. I love it, buddy. Love it. Blackbird, I've been playing for 28 years, my man. D. McFly in the house. What's up, bro? Great to see you, dude. 816, I don't know any Cannibal, but I know of, and I know George Corpse Grinder Fisher personally, but I never learned this stuff. No, bro. And let's see. Tragic says, favorite Andy LaRock solo? Probably Welcome Home. It's a great one. I also do Trapped in the Corner. We have to play some of that. If you stick around, let me know. I'll play some Andy LaRocks for you. See, you talking about that Cupcake song. Chris Tingley says, can you shred, bro? I don't know. See, you hang out for a few more moments, buddy, and we'll see. Well, you can make the decision. Sky says, you can shred. Well, that answers that question. Zulu says, do you even play? I don't, Zulu. No, I don't. Why would I play? I like holding a guitar. It's very, very comforting to hold a guitar. Super duper, man. It's like, oh, I feel so powerful. I can't play a lick, though. I play nothing. But I can flip this switch back and forth. It's kind of cool, right? I like it. Funny videos, I do have some Clapton, but we got some other tunes to play right now, buddy. I will play some later. Larry Hernandez from New Mexico. What's up, buddy? Laurel says, play some Jimi Hendrix. I will. Don says, it's Rick's music schooling that helps him. This is true. All right, let's see. All right, I think we got it covered, man. A lot of comments. We got to keep it going, man. We got to get going. This is a slower song, too. I can't really shred. Maybe I will shred in this somehow. I'm going to find a way. Yeah, it's a nice little chill ballad there. Something to slow down, man. Something to play, you know. I don't know. But I shred? It's debatable. It's debatable for sure. Let's see. All right, we're gonna play a couple quick album tracks, I believe. I got a whole lot of songs written down otherwise, but we didn't play Speeder yesterday. We didn't play Stormrider, so we're gonna do this. We'll do Speeder and Stormrider tonight. How about that? How about that? A lot of great comments. Got a lot of great people hanging out. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you're having a great time tonight. I truly appreciate it. Where did we leave off? King R said Mothman tattoo. That's incorrect, buddy. That is called an Eye of Horus. It is an Egyptology cipher, essentially. This is a rip-off of the Bacardi bat. But ain't no Mothman. But I do love Fallout 76 and Fallout lore. Mothman is the man. I've collected some Mothman eggs recently. Sergey, appreciate you, brother. Western Master, I love how you handle the trolls. Oh, yeah, I love them, man. Come bring them on, man. They ain't so tough. They real big behind the keyboard. Well, if I was face to face with them, they would fall to the ground with ease. Marin C, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Rin Me, thank you, buddy. Hunter Stevens, Steve, thank you. Thank you, Rin Me. Blackbird, appreciate that, bro. Very kind. Michael H says, I don't know anything about propaganda when it comes to a tune. That's right. Sky Rising's feeling it. So Rush Barami, hello, thank you. Bear, thank you so much, buddy. Nova Krikau TV says, oh my. That's good, man. Marion C says, this brother be cooking. That's right. We cooking all the time. D McFly, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you, man. Chad Ferguson, this dude plays so beautifully. Thank you, Chad. Jamrin Latif, thank you so much. Sky Rising, appreciate you there. The Wiry, he says, the algorithm reminded me how inadequate I am as a person. Sometimes it happens, man. The algorithm is strange around here when you're on the doom scroll, but we appreciate you, brother. Everyone is somebody except for trolls. So if you're not a troll, then you got a life. You got a life to live for. And you never know what's waiting for you, man. You just keep working hard, doing your thing, and keep going, man. That's all you can do. Donald J said, the tone is incomparable. It's a tough one. It's the mixture of the Jackson. It's the mixture of the pickups, the interface I use, the settings I have in amplitude. It's a lot. It all just works together. But thank you, buddy. Testicular Torsion said, this guy's literally the coolest thing ever. Thank you, buddy. Pale Shelter talking about Asia Soul. I am the soul survivor, soul survivor. That's a great tune. I used to have that tape when I was a little kid. I love that album. That's some good. John Wetton. Oh man, dude, there's some huge dudes on that album for sure. Michael says smoking MC is like a bowl of Buddha. That's what's up, man. Thank you, Testicular. Cal My Pie talking. He's around the ooh. Oh my God, I keep seeing these ooh people, man. They got like 300 and some thousand subscribers. How you gonna get 300,000 subscribers? All they do is walk around saying ooh all day. But it's good to see you, Kyle. Hope you're doing well. Chad says, could have lived life as a depressed victim. He grabbed the guitar and screamed, I choose life. True that, man. I was never a victim, though. Never depressed either. No. Never took drugs for depression either. I think that's all, something of the last 20 years, man. I was born in an era where we were tough. We were tough, man. Benjamin Lerma, thank you, buddy. Michael says he's showing the night, that's for sure. Jamrin, thank you, buddy. Shay Cohen, thank you so much. Thank you, Testicular. Judy said the fact that Rick makes it look so easy blows me away every time. I feel it. I try. I'll show him how to make it look harder. Benjamin says, ahora todos aprendemos. Muchas gracias, amigo. The Other Hood, thanks, brother. D. McFly, appreciate you. Testicular said the guitar's going to need a cigarette. Oh, yeah. And he smokes. This thing smokes it up. Johnny, thanks, brother. Devon, hello. Sergey, appreciate you, brother. Jorge Castro, hello. Devon, nice. Thanks so much. True that. Rebecca's talking about square hammer. Please, I'm trying to play guitar. I still need a lot of practice. I guess it mainly takes patience. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're starting to learn, you just keep learning songs, keep learning chords, keep learning scales, things that help you progress. But the best thing, if you know how to play chords and scales, learn songs. Just learn songs. I don't know what a square hammer is. Is that a song? I'm not sure. But just have fun, Rebecca. You'll get there. It takes some time. My man, he says, you speed monster, Spasi Bow. Todd says, only one shredder delivers in my subscriptions. I appreciate that, brother. Paint Mini's Life says, any tips on learning the notes of the fretboard and making decent phases for beginners? There's charts on just Google, fretboard notes and memorize them. There's no tip. Memorization. Guitar and music in itself require memorization. I mean, if you're gonna be in a band or you're gonna play in front of people, you're not gonna be looking at your chart going, is this an F? You're gonna know it. So you have to memorize it. It's a lot of memorization. And if you can't memorize it, that's gonna be tough, man. That's gonna be real tough. But there are ways. But get the chart. Just go to Google, say guitar fret notes on Google, and it shows you about 8,000 pictures. Grab the first one that looks good to you, man. Just start memorizing them. For sure. Takes a lot. Jerome says, you look like the drummer at Dream Theater. Nice, man. I wish I had his bank account. We trying. Man, a lot of comments. All right, let's see, man. Okay, let me see where we go. Okay, there we go. Testing, he saw it on X. Nice, dude. My another Russian friend, he says, bro, what are you doing? I'm just hanging out, having fun. B89, thanks, bro. Jagger Bush, appreciate you. I don't know it. I think it's like... I don't know. I never learned it. I never even listened to that album. I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me. I've seen a couple people play it, but I never tried to learn it. Michael, he said he tripping. Thanks, Tragic. Johnny says, someone get a dustpan. He swept the floor. Thanks, brother. There you go, D. McFly. Backyard, appreciate you, brother. Sergey Spasibow. Marion said, God dang, finding your channels made me weak. I feel you got to just rise up. You want some inspiration, just go look at any of my short form videos that I do. I put an inspirational message in every video. Every video to help you people out. For sure. You gotta be inspired. Thank you, Testicular. Messenger Mask goes, it's not debatable. I feel you. I like to joke. Paint, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Suki says, day 2. We already played it. I'm going to play it just for you, Suki. I'm going to play it one more time for you. This is it. If you want to hear Through the Fire and Flames lick or whatever, it's going to cost you $50, okay? That's it. The next request for Fire and the Flames, that's $50. You better throw $50 in this pile of money or nothing, man. And that was a day 2. I played it yesterday like 3 times, Suki, so you tripping. You owe me at least 25 now. 25, let's go. Mom Mel says, that's great. Thanks, brother. Steve knows Speeder Time. Tom knows Pinhead shirt. You know it. Watch out for Pinhead. You don't mess with the puzzle box, man. Robert Coleman, thanks, buddy. Blaze Gaming knows that I have horse. That's what's up. Don says Rick is all good vibes. He can put Sony in better. I try, man. I try. Positivity, man. You're welcome, Test. I just try. All right, here. I'll play a real Skeptic. This is a real Iron Maiden song. Here, how about this? That's the best Iron Maiden song, in my opinion. Tommy says, I have your guidance and guitar skills. Guitars remind me of practicing inside the garage. There you go, buddy. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. We used to have a 2-car garage when I grew up in Akron. We converted into a studio band practice place, and I was in there constantly, man. Constantly. Todd says, do you like the loop? No, I don't. I don't get into it, no. It's kind of cool. I've seen some people doing it on here. Interesting, but nah, I write songs, man. I'm a songwriter. That's my thing. Val Mickey says, Iron Maiden would be great. You sure? That's why I just played some. DOA said, how about any song from the Queen of the Damned soundtrack? Who plays on that? I never even seen that movie. And I was like, that movie didn't look good to me. I never went and saw it, man. Jorge says, I hope you play like you one day. Thank you, Jorge. You will get there, brother. Albert Navarro says, hey, what up, man? Playing Resident Evil 4. Nice, dude. That's a classic. Yeah, we got that on the PC a while back, the remastered version. That's a great game. One of the greatest. Oh, let's see. Bob says, oh, okay. Do you know Propaganda? I never heard of that. Tragic says, what you watching on Halloween? I don't know yet. I know we got Beavis and Butthead to watch. We also got, what I forgot. We got something else to watch. Oh, It. The new Welcome to Derry show's going on tomorrow night. We got to watch that for sure. Yoinkus, he says, nah. You know, get out of here, Yoinkus. What a name. What kind of name is Yoinkus? You like to yoink your yoinka? I didn't get it, man. I'm not even sure what you're talking about, homie. Oh, now he says yes. Okay. Stop yoinking your yoinkus. I'm sorry. There you go, D McFly. Sir Cal, what's up, brother? Appreciate you. Any weekend plans? Not chilling, bro. Big chilling time. Big chilling time. Jacob, what's up, man? Jacob says, you have a guitar. Indeed, I do. That's a very good one. Jesus is Life wants that Layla. If I got you, bro. I love that one, man. What do you do when you get lonely? Hey, Pat, what's up, man? Good to see you there. Well, my Mel said he taught himself from a beginner's handbook, and I have a great ear for just playing along. Not exactly, but playing along as if I'm another guitar player in the jam 30 years later. Never give up. That's the truth, bro. Happy, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate you. Logan, good to see you, brother. Chris in the house. Happy Halloween, bro. Good to see you. Jacob said he got a song question. What's the question? Daphne Nope says you're awesome, dude. Thank you, thank you. Amanda says Gen X, kill it. That's right. Jacob, I don't know any Gorillaz. I've heard their stuff, that Clint Eastwood song and Feel Good Incorporated or something. Yeah, cool stuff, man. But never. That's not guitar stuff for me. Blade says, play some, Van. How about this one? Oh, Tom, you seen that guy? Yeah, he gets a lot of people, man. 2,000 people to watch him clack around his dentures. Or it's his two front teeth, where he's got like a two front tooth denture thingy. Okay, Square Hammer is a guitar Ghost song. I don't listen to Ghost. No way. Not my tempo at all. But anyone that loves it, good for you. Good for you. There you go, Sean. I guess he don't like Square Hammer neither. That's right, man. Cal says, give me your favorite mode. That's kind of weird. There's no mode that's kind of weird. They're all the same notes. But if you're going to add, a Phrygian mode is my favorite. That's for sure. But there's no weird modes because they're all static based upon one note and the 7 notes thereafter. Bob Mel like that Mixolydian. There you go, brother. Overkill says, Rick Renstrom out here killing and melting faces. That's right, brother. Good to see you. Donald said he like Mixolydian too. There you go, man. Martin Luna, thanks so much. I use Amplitude 5, by the way. Lost One says, please play Once Upon a December. What is that? You listen to too much Spotify, man. Lucho Graham says, play Dimebag Darrell. How do you play Dimebag Darrell? Is there a song called that? Never heard of that song. He's a great guitar player, though. IA Gold from Indonesia. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Jesus is Life, buddy. We played it for you. Hope you enjoyed it. There you go. Yuri from appreciate you, Yuri. Gabriel Mazeo. Muchas gracias, amigo. Jorge William knows. Ain't no excuse. That's right. Thanks, Kevin. 49ers Rule. What's up there? Good to see you. Tom says he can also imitate Pinhead. That's what's up, dude. Martin Luna knows that Power Slave. Thanks, Kevin. Donald said he played some Power Slave today. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Chef Joe said, been scrolling through live streams. I don't want to go live, but I see this dude ripping the guitar. That's what's up, dog. Why not, man? If you got something to play, or you got something talent to show on screen, turn it on. Do it up. Johnny says, Rick's positivity speaks volumes, y'all. I love catching these lives and hearing the love, spread the love around. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Johnny. So good to see you, man. Thank you, dude. Martin says, can you please any riff from Quiet Rap? That's a good riff right there. Robo says, I'm going to go trick or treat with my friend. That's what's up. Save me some candy. I like to get some candy. DOA says, cold Static Guy. That Static Guy was pretty ripping back in the day. Talia Sabru from Brazil, obrigado. My man from Russia says, you have a like song of the blues? Yeah, we got some little blues song we've been working on. Solar Flame, thanks, buddy. Thanks, Chef Joe. Judy said, Rick, I'd love to hear something from Sad Wings of Destiny album. What's up? How about this one's a classic. Victim of changes. That's what's up. Kyle, thank you so much, buddy. Amanda talking about rock and stone. There you go. That sounds like some Dio right there. We are rock. We are stone. Joe Schmo, what's up, buddy? Kyle Billy in the house. How you doing, man? Don says, Rick has a song called The Cupcake Blues. That's right. We've been working it out. We're getting it together. We're getting it together. Every day we get it better. Let's see. Jay Bliss, I can play them, yeah. I don't own one, though. I would love to get one for free one day. But I don't have a 7-string, 8-strings on the cards with the financials currently. If I can, I'm looking for one more Jackson like this, and then I might look into it. Chef Joe says, is dude reading something else? No one in here is responding. Yeah, I'm a little far behind, Chef Joe. Sorry, buddy. I get a lot of comments, and we like to read them. But I'm a little bit behind, man. I'm trying to get to them as quickly as possible. Chris Wright said, just found you. That's amazing, dude. I pray for you, Chris, and God bless you. I feel it, man. Yeah, it's rarity, man. But you'll find something. You'll find something that he's good at, and he enjoys the doing, and you foster that and make sure you grow with that, man, for sure. God bless you, Chris. Thank you for letting me know that, man. I appreciate that. So I almost missed that comment too. Orlando Sanchez, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm reading the Game of Thrones book right now, actually, Chef. I'm kidding, man. Okay. Monica says Once Upon a December is from the movie Anastasia. I'm afraid I've never seen that movie. I apologize. So Val Mickey, there you go. Time to rock. Time passing rock and roll. Orlando, I'm doing good, buddy. How about you? So far, I don't know that one. That's a great song, though. And we die young. I can't sing it, though. Bubbles said, hey, sorry I stopped talking. I just want to be annoying. You can talk as much as you want, Bubbles. That's what we're here for. Steve knows. Stardust is frying him tonight. You better watch out. Stardust on the warpath. There you go, Martin. Appreciate that. Orlando, good to see you. Mr. M, thank you, buddy. Whoa, medieval composition. Todd said you like medieval. Not really. No, I don't know of any. I like Baroque. The Baroque era classical. That's my favorite. Ghost says Judas Priest, right? You got it, man. I think I got it covered, man. Everything else. Kevin Carr knows what's up. Poison Daggers, how you doing, buddy? DOA said, I don't know if you know or not, but about the song Sweating Bullets. I've heard it, yeah. I don't know it, man. I don't know a lot of stuff. How many times you come around here, DOA? You should know. I only know so much, brother. I appreciate you trying, man. Poison Dagger, it's always due time around here, brother. You know how we do, man. We do to do. We do to do. Clayton said it's a very metal night. That's right, brother. All right, well, let's get going here. I don't even know what I was going to do. We're going to do Speeder next, that's for sure. All right, this one's a fast one here. Make sure you buckle up. Pull over if you're driving. Autopilot if you're flying. I'm not responsible for what happens to you during this song. All right, all that was Speeder right there. Hope you're safe after that one. It got a lot bumpy around here for that, but I appreciate you, really do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time tonight. I truly appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We got a lot of more comments. I'm gonna try and rip through them real quick here. Gally, I'm doing great, buddy. How you doing tonight? Steve Noodle, buckle up. That's right. Dylan in the house. What's up, brother? He's at 69. Yeah. Last night we got the 69 420 dropping, man. It was great. You missed it, but there's a screenshot of it apparently. We're looking for that. Chris knows that I use Ernie Ball Super Slinkies. That's right. That's right. My man looks like Korean to me, but say hello to you. Steve in the house. Thank you, brother. Slick Brick. Appreciate that. This one's a funny one. Here's a bot. Paul. He says, plays great. Must have a lot of time on his hands. Actually, I don't have much time at all, Paul, but you do, and you're still a loser. You got all day, homeboy, and you over here being a comedian. You're not very good at it. With all the time that you have, Paul, you suck at being a comic. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard, but that's cool. He's a bot. He's a bot, by the way. Val Mickey Perside, what's up? Good to see you. I can't believe I said the S word on here, too. That's probably our first. And Tom said he's a 2022 video, only has 200 views. I feel you, man. YouTube is rough, bro. It ain't fun. Mama said, Mama in the house, what's up? She says, got about Brody's stream, but want to say, good to see you, Mama. Juju is feeling that. Mama's feeling that. Appreciate you, Rosha. Obrigado, amigo. Kevin Carr, thank you, buddy. Andros feel good, thank you, sir. Andres was speechless on that one. Appreciate that. Kyle and Allie, thank you so much. Crazy Cuz crew, good to see that. Appreciate you. Kyle, thank you. Kyle and Allie, thank you. Tom said, I hope everything works out as expected. It will be as epic as I imagined. Let's hope, brother. Let's hope. Brian or Brienne, I'm not sure. But they said, wow, thank you. Samurai Den rocking that 6'7". Yo, 6'7". So good, man. I feel it. Billy Johnson, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Alexander, appreciate that. Banshee, thank you. Ernest Martinez, thank you, buddy. Spamicles, thanks so much for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate you there. Went to comments. All right, there we go. Yeah, Stardust got it right. Troll City tonight, man. What's going on, man? Trolls ain't got trolls so bad they ain't got nowhere to go. They ain't partying. They got no friends. They got no lives. So let's go on YouTube and do our troll stuff tonight. Yeah, that sounds cool, bro. Skyplay, you're welcome. Thank you for hanging with us. Val Mickey, appreciate you there. Banana, well, that's a long name. Banana, apple, orange, pear, grapefruit, dragon fruit, avocados. Thank you so much. Andros, appreciate that. Tom's feeling it. I'm not going to say that name again, Banana, but thank you. Steve said strings are smoking, for sure. Salvio, thanks. Fretzman, appreciate you there. Banana thinks I'm hacking in real life. Yes, I hack in real life. There's always some hack. Life hack. I have the guitar life hack, everybody. Make sure you check out my video to learn how to hack the guitar. No, there's no such thing as a hack. That's clickbait. Alexander, thanks, buddy. Bubble said, I'm just making my Halloween costume. Oh, what are you gonna do this year? Mark Fine knows what's up. Let's rock. Lima, thanks, buddy. Salvo, appreciate you. Malcador says he no longer has an excuse. That's right, no excuses. Deceptive, appreciate you. Frenchman, thank you, buddy. Alexander from Canada, great to see you up there. Thank you, Kyle and Allie. Ernest Martinez, thank you. Donald said, dang, I missed it. What'd you miss? You missed the whole song? No. JJ Acosta, what's up, brother? Good to see you there. Jean Emmanuel got going. Hello. El Crisco, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Juji was feeling that. Stardust was feeling that, too. Juji said, roasting weenies without a grill. Ain't that the truth, man? Ain't that the truth? Banana, okay, Banana said, Banana gonna donate to the super chat, so I can't. I'm looking for some new hacking materials. So Banana, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Mark says, what brand of amps you got? I have Marshalls. I have nothing but Marshalls, dude. I don't use nothing but Marshalls. Currently have two JCM 2000 DSO 100s, two Marshall Valve State 8100s, and I have a Marshall Code 108 sitting in a box over there. I never even opened it. That's all I use, brother. 100%. Arnold Dodd says, you truly jam, bro. Screw the haters. They're still fans. I feel it, man. Salute from New Orleans. Good to see you. I like I don't mind them. Man. They help the algorithm up. Haters that come in here, push the algorithm, man. So come at me, bro. Well, I appreciate you, Arnold. You rock, brother. Nashi Kednas, what's up, brother? Alexander says, can someone explain 67 to me? Apparently it's about it's from a song by some dude in a song called Doot Doot, and he's talking about a basketball player who's 6'7". I'm not sure how the kids got a hold of that. Thanks, Banana. Appreciate you. Baba Yaga, what's up? Your mother says reported. I feel it, man. I don't even know. Okay, Bubba's going to be a black cat. That's what's up. Adventure with Crispy, hello. Nelson Dilara, hello, hello. Mike Bynum says, Rick, oh, Mike Bynum, what's up, brother? Washington, Indiana, good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. I'm doing all right. Ben Dang Men Song, he says, love you, bro. God bless from India. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Steve knows Canada rocks. Jesse Pollitt says, no matter what, keep rocking. That's right, that's right. Michael Goulian from the Netherlands, great to see you, buddy. I've been there one time. It was wonderful. Actually, 2 times. I was there on tour, and I was there when I was with my record label. I used to be with Mascot Records, and they were in the Netherlands. And they took me to Amsterdam, and I was like, man, 2 times in Amsterdam was too much for me. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do the things I did nowadays, that's for sure. Let's see. True that, Steve. Shannon Smith talking about the Isley Brothers. Good stuff, man. I haven't listened to Isley Brothers in a long time. My parents had their albums. I listened to them a little bit. Alexander, you're welcome, buddy. Tom says, this evening his brain played La Bamba without any trigger. La Bamba, Bamba. That's good. Zach said, I've been watching for years. I've been watching you for years. Hater. I've been playing for 18 years, and I consider you to be better than me. Yeah. Well, I got 28. I've been playing for 28 years. You got to call me back in 10 more years, Zach. No, don't worry about it, man. Nobody plays better than me, and I don't play better than anybody. We just do what we do. We have fun. You got to have fun playing, man. Green Tools, what's up, buddy? Kyle and I said, what amp do you have? I have 5 Marshalls sitting here, but I can't use them because I would get in trouble. They're too loud. I use Amplitude 5, but that also has a Marshall in it. The JTM 40. The amp I'm using right now that you hear is a virtual JTM 45 Plexi. That's what I use. But it's a virtual amp in a plug-in. Nasi DD says, wee wee's new. I don't know what that means. Ain't that Donald's happening again? It's happening again. I could explain the theory of relativity, and then someone would go, could you explain the theory of relativity for me, please? I just explained it. I feel you, man. No worries. Green Tools, thanks, brother. Alex, he says, anything for Mingwei tonight? How about a little I'll See the Light tonight, man? That's my favorite. There you go, Zach. That's what's up, brother. All right, we'll do a quick I'll See the Light tonight because someone says Yngwie. I got to play some Yngwie. But this is the best one I played lately. I got to practice the others. I don't have time to practice. I have time to do songs is about it, write songs, but I love this one. That's that Yngwie for you, brother. That's the real deal. I'm telling you what, if you want to learn how to play Yngwie, just learn the Alcatraz album No Pearl from Rock and Roll. Learn the original Rising Force solo album. And you know everything Yngwie can play. Every single thing Yngwie can do. But that's what's up. That's what's up. But thank you, brother. What the hell was that name? Okay, there we go. Tom says, apropos Hellraiser, I sent my buddy a horror care package with movies and Hellraiser laminate configuration. That's nice, too. I wanted to get this Hellraiser. There's a Hellraiser game coming out, and they got like this super duper, collector's edition with two different laminates in it and a stand. It looks dope, man. Historis Dos Timbo says November, Ray. Well, my name's Rick, and yeah, a couple more days it'll be November. You know your calendar, brother. That's good, man. That's good. You got to know the calendar. Nashi Catch feeling that one. Brian Hodge, hello, buddy. Alistair Finley, thank you, buddy. Juji's ripping on that. I like it. Scott Estes knows, do you know outer space is real? I would presume so, yeah. I mean, I look out into space and I see it. Looks real to me. We've flown spaceships and other things, probes through outer space. It's amazing how science works. I like it. Noah says, you go, bro. Hell yeah. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate that, man. VW said, I'm so high. This got me locked in. That's what's up, man. Smoke responsibly. My name is Szechuan. He says, you so sick. Thank you, sir. Guitar Jack says, aguante el rock. Muchas gracias, amigo. Thank you, Guitar Jack. And Brian, thank you so much, brother. Thank you, Nashiket. Albert Finley, thank you, sir. Alistair said, what about Schenker? I know a little bit of Schenker. Finny says, you want to play Yngwie, just learn to play arpeggios. That's the time. No, that's not it. That's a minimal. That's minimal. That's a minimalist Yngwie song right there. I'm telling you, you learn the whole album Alcatraz. You learn the whole album of Rising Force. Then you know everything. Then you know everything. Arpeggios from Hell is nah. It's one of Yngwie's probably for him. It's probably one of his easiest songs. He probably wrote it so he could just kind of chill out and make it look crazy. Pedal Tour talking about Ace Frehley. How about Get up. Yeah, let's see. Tom says, oh, that game looks fire. It does. It looks amazing. Kevin says, can you play better? I can, yeah. I mostly do anymore. Sometimes I'll watch a YouTuber now because there's so much information on YouTube. I'll just go watch someone playing it and then I can see what they're doing and figure it out that way. Let's see. Kyle and Alex says, do you use a guitar interface to connect your electric to amplifier? I do, yes. I personally use a Blackline Audio Revolution 2x2. It's about $300 some, but it's probably one of the best ones out there for guitar. But they're very nice. I've been using it for 2.5 years now. Tom says, makes you want to buy a PS5. There you go, buddy. Or get yourself a nice little PC, man. That's what's up. Steve says, Devil Knight Freak's looking to get roasted. That's right. Fatal Slayer says, what can you play? Double question mark. A lot of stuff, buddy. Mostly originals. Alistair says, definitely Ricky play me. Thank you, brother. Go to baseball. Hello, buddy. What's going on, Fatal? Luis Villarreal, he says, hello, Rick. I'm hopping from Brody the Shredder. Good to see you, Luis. Alistair is from Scotland. Great to see that, buddy. Jordan wants the outfield. How's it go? Alistair says Hex was his favorite UFO. That's nice. Oh, look at Sugar Tush in the house. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. What do you say? Okay. Noah John says, hey, I'm a metalhead, but I'm a blues player and a blues fanatic. That's nice. He said, I want to learn to shred, maybe incorporate some of my favorite. There you go. I do have an instructional video on my channel how to get to the shreds. Oh, okay, Pedal Tour, what's up? Okay, Finney says, not arpeggios, I just mean arpeggios in general. Yeah, Yngwie just does the 3 standard minor arpeggios. Yeah. And of course, the diminished. That's his jam right there, man. Diab Shataya, thank you so much, buddy. Jordan says, play the outfield or Michael Myers. All right, I did both. How about it? There you go. Chris talking. He's like, oh, Sugar Tush. Alex says, check out my brother's band called Virus. They're from the 80s. Nice, dude. I'll have to look into that, man. Judy says, no one's going to school, Rick, on Yngwie. That's right. You don't. I know Yngwie like crazy. Medium says, you got a bachelor's? My God, I sure don't, buddy. I went to college for 2 years, and I was so tired of school, and I thought I had enough knowledge I'd be a rock star in no time. It took me 10 more years from the day I quit college to become partially a rock star. 10 years of slaving away and working hard, man. That was it, man. But it paid off in the end. Alex says his bro rocks Jackson. That's what's up. Jackson bros for life. Paolo, grazie mi amico. Julia says, do you know the Beatles? Of course I know the Beatles. Paul McCartney's one of my favorites of all time. Pedal Tour from Canada. Great to see you, buddy. Mark McKay from Portland. Great to see you, too. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate that. Lewis said, my buddy and I met Yngwie in the band in the show in '84. Nice. We gave the keyboardist and a drummer and a bass player a ride. Nice. To Whataburger. That's what's up, dude. Yeah, Yngwie treats his band members pretty shoddy, so anything you can do to help the other guys, they'll be all over it, man. And that's true to this day. Hella sure says, if no one told you, you're a wonderful, bright individual, and hopefully the rest of your day goes, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. All smoke. Appreciate that there, man. Mr. Eric, is there any guitar you wish you had now? I wish to have this guitar custom made by Jackson again, because this is a Jackson, by the way. I would just like this guitar recreated in a 2025 version. That would be sweet. That would be sweet. Guy, and appreciate that, buddy. You know, it's almost Halloween. 30 minutes to go in this time area. And that says, Blue gets jealous of me when I show my face. He will adjust. That's what's up. You tell him. You tell him. Thanks, Alistair. Jordan says, who's ready for Halloween? That's right, buddy. We ready for sure. You're welcome, Alistair. Big Wave, what's up, brother? Great to see you tonight, man. Now she says, he got a PhD in shred. I wish, man. Close. Noah says, how old and what was your first inspired you to play? I was 14 when I picked up guitar, and then I wanted to learn Smoke on the Water, of course, and Breaking the Law. Those are my favorites. Matt Cap says, play your favorite riff real quick. That's my favorite riff. I'll say his brother's off to go see Saxon. Man, they're still going, man. Yeah, they played down here about a year or two ago. That's pretty good. All the Smoke says hard, medium, or soft. The second hardest you can get, 1.5 millimeter, my friend. Shredder says, can you play the first Mr. Cross? I can play both. Don Keek said, this guy's a hack, and he can only play 3 chords. Oh yeah, which chords are those? You tell me, buddy. Don, tell me what chords I can play. You tell me. I love those guys. You got to learn how to spell, Don, because CORDS is short for corduroy. Probably the kind of pants you wear. You walk down the street going zhoopa, zhoopa, zhoopa with your corduroys because you can't spell, homeboy. Learn how to spell first before you start rolling in places. Vinny says, you don't need Michelangelo, baby. I sure don't, man. I used to listen to Nitro back in the day. If you're an Yngwie stan, I assume you do. I know Michael personally, yeah, as well. But he's an amazing dude. And yeah, I used to have the video of his back in the day, the Speed Kills video. It didn't help me very much, but it was fun to watch. Tom knows this is a Jackson. That's right. Paulo, thanks, buddy. Also, it's 327. That's early, man. Trevor got a serious question, everybody. What you got, man? Pedal Tour, my favorite guitarist is Yngwie. DOA says, my guitar that I want is my uncle's white Telecaster. Those are some nice ones. My uncle has a real nice Telecaster, too. And, one day I'm going to try it out, man. He won't let me play it. He's afraid I'll break it. Trevor says, "Are you dressed up for Halloween right now?" Yeah, man. I'm going as I'm going to the Hellraiser movie. I'm a fan going to a Hellraiser movie at the theater. That's my costume tonight. Hossein Rajabi, thanks, buddy. Sebastian Catano says, "Toca, that means play." Yeah, buddy. Al says, "Where are you from in the U.S.?" I'm from Ohio initially. Yeah, originally. Noah says, "If I'm youngin' and I don't listen to Judas Priest. I just recently got into them this year." Nice. So many inspired metal bands with solo Painkillers that you're getting. Oh, that's a great one. It's one of Glenn Tipson's greatest. Donald James, that's worth it right there. Dr. Ozzy says, "I have a question. Why are my comments getting removed?" Depends what you're saying, Dr. Ozzy. I haven't even seen him. Master T said he was a big Racer X fan. Oh, yeah. He said, "Did you ever meet Paul Gilbert?" I never got to meet Paul, no. I would love to, though. He's an amazing player. I did learn a lot from his, intense rock video. Some of the exercise they did helped me out a lot back when I was a kid. Christian, thanks, buddy. Hatai said, "Hack, you kidding?" He said the music, the man programs his music beats, been around the tour on the world and playing live. That's right now. Plus play Mr. Crowley. I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Yeah, true that, Stardust. I don't know what he's talking about. Pale Tour says, "Jimmy Page or Jeff Beck?" Jeff Beck all day. Mo Jehangar, brother. Whoa. Dropping mega super chat for a classic. All right, we're going to stop the presses, everybody. Stop the presses. We doing Highway Star for my man. That's amazing, dude. Thank you so much. Mo, we appreciate you, brother. This one is for you, my friend. I hope you enjoy it. You just picked one of my favorite songs of all time. Let's go. What's up right there? Mo, you the man. He dropped a second super chat and he says, "Mate, you made my evening. Tons of love and thanks." Dude, Mo, that was beautiful, brother, man. I truly, truly appreciate you, man. And I hope you enjoyed that one. If you got another song you'd be interested in, man, let me know. You like Richie? I got a couple Richies in here, man. I'll tell you what I got, Mo. I got Stone Cold Solo. I got Burn, which I don't know very well. I have Stargazer as well. So if you're into any of those, brother, let me know. Let me know. We'll play that for you, bro. All right, we got Mr. Crowley. Who was it? It was God, someone, I can't remember. There was someone last night that said, "Play Ozzy." Well, watch this, Donald. Watch this, Donald. I'm gonna play this Ozzy, right? I can't remember his name. I think it was Cat Care. Cat Care, I think maybe. You watch. If he shows up after I play this, I'm gonna be like, no way. Oh man, that's awesome, dude. Also, he used to live near San Francisco and Boston. That's cool, man. What brought you over to Scotland then, man? I feel that though. I love to live over in Europe. It would be nice. Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. Ocean, saludos to you, brother. Thank you, man. All Smoke says, what pedals use? I don't use any physical pedals here. I have virtual pedals. And really, I just use a MXR Distortion Plus. It's within my plugin. And I've got what do you call it? A 10-band EQ and a gate. A gate. That's about it, man. Nothing crazy. Prestige Killer said, just joined for the first time on here. Play. Hopefully that worked out for you. Paulo Tiege knows Tommy Bolden. Tommy Bolden's a killer player. There you go, Donald. That's what's up, man. All right, John's talking about Ozzy, so we're gonna play some Ozzy next. Pablo knew that Deep Purple for sure. Ben, thanks, brother. Much love to you. Sebastian said, good play, bro. Thank you. Muchas gracias. And thank you, and I appreciate you. Juji's feeling that. My man said, oh yeah, was there a discussion of my vertical? Tom knows height means nothing. That's true. Look at Dan Spitz. Dan Spitz is probably like what, 5'1"? And he plays one of the biggest bands of all time, Anthrax. Don't matter. But yeah, I am 6'2". That is true. That is true. Sometimes I have to prove it. Should we prove? It's Halloween. Look at this. It's real Halloween. Look at this. Whoa, that's upside down, man. We gotta fix that, man. I forgot all my stuff got messed up, man. Let me see. You know who this is? That's Yngwie. That's Yngwie and Al Di Meola right there. I gotta fix this stuff anyway, everybody. All right, that's Yngwie right. That's Yngwie J. Malmsteen and Al Di Meola. You got that? I gotta fix this other picture though. This one. Oh no, look. It's correctly set up. So look how tall Yngwie is. Now look, Yngwie got like a foot of hair. Yngwie got a foot of hair on top of him. So he's like just right about the top of his head, right about there. Look at Rick Renstrom and Al Di Meola. Same dude. Look at top of my head compared to Al Di Meola's head. That's what's up, man. You know I'm tall. And that's the proof right there. I got proof. I always got proof. Anyway, it's all good. Noah says, now I get it. I finally get the craze about Deep Purple's one of the greatest bands of all time, brother. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, well, I'll echo Stardust there. Mo, you are awesome, and thank you so much, man. It's truly appreciated. Truly, because the cutoff is coming tomorrow from YouTube, and we're trying to get a real nice acoustic guitar, and that's going to put us over the edge, everybody. So thank you, Mo. Appreciate you, man. Noah, true that. Sam's, thank you so much, buddy. He says, what are you using for your backing tracks? I create them all myself, then. I start with a blank slate, and I build everything from the drums all the way up. But yeah, I never use no Guitar Pro, nothing like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then what I do is I mix everything down into a WAV file, and I import the WAV file into my Studio One program. So I have like a whole list of them. I can show you. Here, I'll show you real quick. Anyone who wants to know. This is my program right here. And you can see these are all WAV files of all my songs that I've built. So these are all WAV files right here. And every single song that I have is in here. And I'm up to 174 songs in here. Or 174 tracks. That's a lot of tracks. For sure. There you go. There you go, Pablo. Gracias, amigo mío. Mary Guzman, muchas gracias. Thank you, Prestige Killer. Luis says, hey, Rick, have you seen Mateo Mancuso? Yeah, amazing player, man. Great. Bear Bros, thanks, man. WH, thank you. John Cummings, appreciate you there. Thanks, Space Alien. Prestige says, love to hear us play some Saturn. I really don't know much, buddy. I never got into Saturn like that. I did have Surfing with the Alien, but it's probably another week. That's all I know. WH knows that Child in Time. That's a great tune, man. It's one of my favorites of all time, too. Alfreus Harris dropped a membership over to 77 Nazova. Thank you so much, Alfreus. Thank you. Paulo says, Iduli con Lord Blackmore. Man, Blackmore is Lord, that's for sure, man. Hossein Rajabi, thank you, buddy. Austin says, Rick, can you play Paranoid? Oh, that's a classic old she couldn't help me with my mind. Joe Adsey from Germany. Willkommen, mein Herr. Guten Morgen to you. Ben Solo. It almost looks like when you put it together, it says Ben Solo from the new Star Wars movies. That's what's up, dude. Space Alien. I was watching someone play that today. I gotta figure it out because I don't know it, man. I don't know what it is. I watched it again, man. I don't know that solo at all, bro. That's a great one. Alfred said, gifted a sub since that was awesome. Thank you, Alfred. I truly appreciate that. Joe says, what's up, man? The shred says, can you reverse shred on 22 frets to 1? I never tried it, man. I don't know. Let me see. I got 24 frets. How about that? Sounds weird, but there's something. I don't know, man. Dex, I like the song you played last night. I Give Up. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. Press Killer. He's from California. Good to see you, man. It's great to see you. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Joe Assey said, "Let's rock, bro." You know how we do. Space Alien talking about the old classic. I know this one. John says some Ozzy would be cool. We got you, man. We're gonna do Mr. Crowley right up next, you know. I promise you that. Just a few more comments to go. But we're probably gonna have to skip a few here because we are chilling. Nashiketsu says, "Ooh, steel string." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's gonna. I'm looking at a Ovation Elite. It's a beautiful guitar. But we'll still see, man. Hopefully that's gonna help. That puts us over the edge. I'll cover the cost of guitar and the shipping and everything. So, once again, Mo, thank you, buddy. Let's see. Sorry, Don says, why do people tempt the Stardust Blade? I know. You can't escape the Stardust Blade. There you go, Joe. Liquor says, we love hearing the original. We got some of that too, buddy. We got a lot of requests for Ozzy, so we're gonna knock this one out real too. Joe says, "Kannst du uns grüßen?" I can read it. I don't know every word. Can you do grüßen? Something big. I thought, or is that grossen? Isn't that the same? What's that word? I know grossen, but grüßen? I'm not sure. Vinny said, that's a sick collection of backing tracks. Oh yeah, buddy. I've been doing it for 2.5 years now, putting them together. Mo said, I could live 1,000 lifetimes and I couldn't play. I feel you, Mo. It's a tough one, man. I've been working my whole life doing this stuff, man. Since I was age 14, and I'm an old man now, so that's for sure. Steve knows, awesome communities. Lee, thank you, brother. Make sure if you're hanging out and enjoying the show, hit the subscribe button. We do have an awesome community here, and I put videos out every single day and go live 5 times a week, so we'd love to see you here. It's fresh hits and says, you're incredible. The talent alone is beautiful up against physical challenge while you shred. Just says a lot about your skill and just well. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you, man. That's awesome. I truly appreciate comments like that. I truly do. So thank you for hanging with us tonight. She said good looking too. Thank you, thank you. Press Killer says it was mega awesome to hear you play. I'll be back to hear you play for sure. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Paolo's talking about that California jam. That's a beautiful one right there. LVD, what's up, dude? Good to see you, brother. Tom said his too is so epic. That's what's up, man. Thank you, Press. Mike says, can you play any Roger Waters? No, I don't know any of his stuff. No. I mean, I know a little bit of Pink Floyd. Arvid, hello, there you are, buddy. Nashiketsu, can you help me? That's right. John says, if I was Spanish, all I know is this one. That's probably wrong. I don't know. That's what it sounds like. Kelly, buenas noches. Good to see you tonight. And that says, any classic Christmas ballet tune segment? I got my Vivaldi. I've been working on another Vivaldi too, by the way. I'm gonna see if I can pull it together. I don't know if I can get it done by Saturday. It's gonna be pretty complicated, but I'm gonna try. But we could do Vivaldi tonight. Joe asks, let's rock on the top. That's what's up. Mo, thank you, brother. He says, you're pulling tears out of my eyes. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, man. Kelly got the heart. I love it, Kelly. Joe's got the party. Donald says, Careless Whisper. How's it go? How's it go? It's a beautiful melody. I mean, that's like one of the greatest melodies of all. I ain't gonna lie, man. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to have to skip a few comments. We got to get to some tunes. I appreciate all these comments. I really do. I'm going to run through. Louis, I don't know any. I used to play some Tony McAlpine from the Mars Project Drive album when I was on tour. But I love Tony. Tony's amazing. Donald says Hangar 18 is hard. That's a tough one, man. Wee Man Shan from Ireland, great to see you. Reese, just do these lives for now. Trying to get some money to go for on a tour, but it's going to be like a 50 grand, and no one got that kind of money, even me. Let's see. Tom says he's German too. That's right. What's that? What does Grusen mean? I can't remember. Mike, thanks, brother. Joe says beste Grüße. I don't know. I know Grossen. Can't say it. The Germans I used to hang with on the bus, I was a Grossen. I can't even say it. A reason boozing. Caden says you can do anything normal person. That's true, brother. That's true. Thank you. Alzheimer, hello, buddy. Jamie Cookson says, love, Floyd. That's what's up. Hair 9, Javier Pardo, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Arvid. Thank you, Darren. No, awesome place. I don't know any Slipknot. I've listened to them. I love listening to them, but I never learned their songs. Sugar Toast talking about the Nutcracker. Oh, there's Hot Hoobs Group. He said, you go for it, little man. How tall you think I am, Hoobs Grove? Let me don't ban him just yet. Give me your ballpark figure, Hoobs Grove. How tall do you think I am? And then say how tall you are. I want to know. I want to know, Hoobs. Just let us know, brother. Just let us know, please. All right, I think we got it covered. Pella got the count 416. That's what's up, brother. Mo said you came across the channel, wishing you more female. I'll tune in for more. Thank you, Mo. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Austin says, hey, Rick, thanks for playing Paranoid by Black Sabbath. Could you do a Secret Agent Man? Secret Agent Man. How's that one go? I have to think about that one, buddy. I remember that one. All right, well, we got to do that, Mr. Crowley. All right, I'll watch that cat carry. He's going to show up within 5 seconds of me playing this Mr. Crowley solo. You watch. Donald, keep an eye out for him. All right, I already got it lit up. All right, cool. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Rest in peace, Randy Rhoads. Right there for you. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, classic right there. Shoot, man. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do Intimidator. Man, it's time to get intimidated, man. It's just about Halloween around here. And I think one of the big things that these dudes like Michael Myers, dudes like Freddy, dudes like everybody, man, Jason, Pinhead, man, they intimidate you. They're there to intimidate you. So we got a song for them called Intimidator, because we don't get intimidated. We ain't scared of no Jason. We got this. We got this. We're gonna run through these comments real quick, man. Appreciate everybody. Evan in the house. What's up, Evan? Good to see you tonight, brother. Yes, sir. It's been quite an eventful evening. Laurel, how you doing tonight? Great to see you tonight. No one knows. Rest in peace, Ozzy. He said, you were old when I was a kid. You kept rocking. That's true. I was a little kid when Ozzy was a big back in the 80s, man. Al Smear, thank you, buddy. Wally White's feeling it. Thank you, buddy. There you go, Joe. Tom says, so goodbye. I have to sleep. No worries, Tom. Have a great day, buddy. Terry in the house says, howdy, Rick. What shirt are you wearing? That's called Hellraiser, the Japanese movie edition. I love it. Thank you, Jordan. Banshee, appreciate that. John Cummings, hello. Joey says, Deutschland liebe dich. I do love Deutschland. That's right. Ich liebe Deutschland. Hampshire, I love what you're doing, brother. Thank you, man. Marcelo, thank you. Tom knew that was a Hellraiser shirt. That's what's up. Cannibal, thanks, buddy. Thanks, Alsmare. Banshee's talking spettacolo. Grazie, amico mio. Laurel's feeling it. There you go. Thanks, John. Jordan, thank you. Pink Ribbon Girl, appreciate you there. Brandon, thank you. Joe says, ich spiele schon eine Weile Gitarre, aber so einen Solos habe ich nicht drauf. Hut ab, Respekt. Danke schön, mein Herr. Well, I said, I'd pay money to watch you live. I'd love to get out there, buddy. Donald James knows they're all intimidators. Yeah, buddy. That's the real deal. ASAP, thank you so much. Noah, got to get out, everybody. No worries, man. Great to see you tonight. Have a great rest of your night and a better tomorrow, my friend. Al Smear, have a great night, too. Joe says, where I come from, Akron, Ohio, my friend. Akron, Ohio. Northeast Ohio of the United States. Darren Kubicki, how you doing, bud? Dio said, I'll send you a picture of my Jason mask. That's dope, dude. Jason mask, what's up? I was on Facebook Marketplace. Someone was selling an Eddie costume for Halloween. I was like, dang. There you go. He says, ditto, brother. Thank you, Joe. All right, let's see. All right, Intimidator time. Let's get this one. Get ready. This one crushes right here. That was the Intimidator right there. That's a crazy jam, man. That's a fun one to play for me. I hope you enjoyed it too out there. Make sure you are hitting that subscribe button if you're having a good time. Then I really appreciate it if you did. What are we gonna do next? All right, we got some tune. Man, we got a little bit of time. I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so man, if you guys are hanging, we got it covered, man. We got it covered. Let's see. Mark said your best Halloween song. I don't know one, man. I'm trying to find the spookiest ones I got, so we'll see. John Cummings said, I bet you can rip the solo from the movie Spawn. What solo is that? I've seen Spawn so many times. I don't remember no guitar solo in that. And if I did, it must have been that cool or something. I don't remember. I'll have to go watch that again, brother. I don't remember no guitar solo in that movie. I remember John Leguizamo, though. He's hilarious in that movie. Nay Thuta, hello to you, buddy. Bob Bell, he's from Newfoundland. That's what's up. Do you know where that is? I know where it's in Canada. I'm not sure. That's like past Niagara Falls, maybe. I can't remember. You know. But it's up on the, what do you call it? I guess that would be the east side of Canada. Am I right? DOA, so he from Myersdale. You know Michael Myers up in that realm. That's what's up. Antonio, thank you, buddy. Brian Shanley announced, what's up, bud? Joanna Rose Maloney said, what? I don't know. What? There you go. And Joanna said, hi, good to see you. Tulino GTO, thanks, buddy. Nisi said, hi, good to see you. Buyer's got no excuse. That's a nickel for the jar. We might have to play No Excuse, I Quit then. You got no excuse. I got a song to make you quit. How about that? No, I'm kidding. Now she can't feel that groove. There you go. John said, your face just ripped off with that lightning sweep. I know. That was a crazy one. Calamity Soul, thanks, buddy. Now she can't got it. Official No Excuses Jar 1. We're on the groove tonight. We're on the groove. Hey, make that 2, Nashikit. You got it. Good. That's amazing, man. We need you here all the time, Nashikit. You're the man. I love it. Greg Morales, thanks, brother. Calamity Soul, thank you. Con Maker, thank you so much. Thank you, Joanna. Brighton Yeager, appreciate you. Laurel says, I quit, plus $1. You know that's right. John, thank you, sir. Greg says, making effing hard soul look easy. I know, right? That's what I do. John said, Rick is feeling. I was feeling that one good. Zach Plunkett in the house. What's up, brother? Thank you, man. And Greg's like, this dude's really getting down here. We just getting started now. I am fully warmed up. Wes Hartman, thank you, brother. Oh, man. My man Rain Sayer says, play something original. That was original. I got many more where that came from, man. I got 100 originals in here, brother. So stick around, enjoy, sit back and relax, have fun. Greg said he's surprised that guitar didn't melt. I know this guitar takes a beating, man. Thanks, Wes. Calamity Soul, thank you, Joanna. Greg said he subbed right away. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Master T in the house. He says, how can anyone not listen and watch this for hours? So captivating, straight fire as always. Thank you, brother. Good to see you tonight. Mr. Super, hello. Bob Mel said, that was effing sick. Thank you, bro. Pella got the count 426. That's what's up. Wes, thank you. Zach, appreciate you, brother. Bonaki says, F this. My guitar is for sale. Who want to know? Just send it to me. I'll sell it for you. No worries, buddy. Here you go. John says, you rule like Zool. That's what's up. Greg, thank you. Greg, I don't know any Slipknot offhand. No, I listen to them quite a bit, but I never try to learn their stuff. I haven't learned a song since like 1991, honestly. I stopped learning. John says, bro has sports shooting out the amp. That's right, man. Mr. Super says, you Spanish? No. No, buddy. Americana, but muchas gracias, amigo. Nate says, did Michael Keaton really make a better Batman than Val Kilmer? I think so, yeah. Michael Keaton was Batman back then, and then Christian Bale was Batman. I'm not sure. I mean, Robert Pattinson, he's doing a good job, man. I didn't hate him. I don't hate him at all, you know. I don't care if he was in that Twilight movie. The dude can act. I think he did pretty good, Robert Pattinson. But Christian Bale to me he was top notch, man. Christian Bale was top notch as Batman. There you go, John. Steve said, Bond, send it to Rick. That's right, Steve. You know. Terry talking about Vinnie Vincent. Boys are gonna rock, gonna take it too. That's a great song. I used to love watching that video when I was a kid, and I was like, well, I didn't know what was going on. What's the other one? Love Kills is another one. I love that song. Love kills the fire, girl. Now you'll never be the same. Great song. I don't know them though. I know the songs, but I never learned them. Pella got some jewels floating up in here. What's up, brother? Thank you, brother. Laurel's like, bruh, I know. Nashi Cat knows all originals here. That's right. Mob said it's it's on the far East Coast. I was right. He said strong Ashburn. Thank you. I knew it. Maybe my geography ain't so bad. John says he plays the guitar solo saying on top of it. I'll have to look at that, man. I don't recall that. I mean, I'm the Crow. That's Spawn, but the Crow has a guitar solo thing. But Spawn, you said Spawn. Spawny, he's our man. I don't remember that one. Donald says, play something original. Impeccable timing. It's right. Steve, until the bitter end, we can probably throw that down, man. Yo, Murder Inc., what's up, bro? He says, incredible, dude. Much love from Gringo down in Baja, Mexico. Good to see you, buddy. And thanks for that super chat, dude. That rules, bro. Joanne says, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Rain said, you missed it. No problem, buddy. I got you covered, man. We do plenty here, man. We do plenty. Donald's feeling the adrenaline pump. That's what's up. Jose Luis Reyes from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. Cool Jewel dropping a super chat too, bro. Thank you so much. He said, God bless you, man. God bless you and your family, Cool Jewel. I thank you so much, man. That rules, man. It's been a great night. I appreciate every single one of you dropping the super chats. We only got 2 left for the goal. We might hit that goal tonight. Looking good. Guitar Chris, what's up, dude? He said, Killer Shred next level. Thank you, brother. Austin, have a great night, my friend. Take care of yourself. We'll see you soon. I know Donald got it right. Much deserved, man. We need it, man. Get that guitar. We probably get a couple extra packs of strings now too. We're gonna be cooking. Sea Dog says, "Can you play some Chris Paul?" I don't know any Chris Paul, but a great player though. Great player. Megadeth. Tie Dye says Keaton was a classy. He was. I loved Michael Keaton. I love Michael Keaton as an actor too. A lot of his movies. Mr. Mom, one of my favorite movies. Gung Ho, one of my favorite movies. Michael Keaton was the man back in the day. One of my favorites is, what's that movie called? Oh, shoot, man. Where he plays the gangster, man. Oh, my God. I can't even think of it right now. It's like him and Joe Piscopo. It's a classic movie. I can't think of it right now. My brain it's not working at them. My brain's not braining. But someone might know. It's on the tip of my tongue, too. God dang it. Motor says, please pray for my cousins. They were just born in the NICU, and my grandpa's having surgery. Man. Motors, we pray for you for sure, brother. Yeah, man, a lot of things going on right there, man. A lot of things going on. What's this? DOA talking about play C, E, G, C, E. So here's C. What's that, bro? I don't even know what that is. All right, sorry, it says play a song. We gotta cut the chat, y'all. Play a song. How about yeah, we'll do Until the Bitter End. That's always a crowd pleaser for show. Actually, all right, I'll play that. Whatever, man. We got all kinds of stuff. Check it out, y'all. That was Until the Bitter End right there. Because I do play stuff, you know. I do play, but I also like to interact with the guests here, you know. Play song, play song, play song, play song. I know. Johnny Dangerously, thank you. I just scanned that. You rock. I can't think of that. You know how many times I saw Johnny Dangerous when I was a kid? We had the videotape. We had the VHS tape for that thing. Man, we watched that like a million times. I got too much on my mind tonight, yo. But thank you for that, Johnny Dangerously. That's what's up. Cyber says, do you ever mix up stuff to like play piano songs on guitar? I write a lot with the piano, dude. Like, listen to this real quick. Whoever asked for the piano song, like, let's check this out real quick. There's like a little piano stuff I do. I love piano, dude. I grew up on a piano. Yes, I love piano, my friends. I change it up all the time, man. We do all kinds of stuff on here, my friend. But thanks for hanging out with us. Rain said, play some tasty grooves. Hopefully that was tasty enough for you. Guitar, Chris, he says, what's up, bro? Could play some of that Monster Steam. We push, I feel you, man. There you go, Nashi. Kid's like, chill, he'll play. I do. John Wick, hope you enjoyed that, buddy. Thank you. Chris talking about the Monsters theme. What's that? Monsters theme? From the movie? Wait, Monsters Incorporated? I don't even know. Laurel says, when Pizza Man won't play. That's right, you get mad. Ma Mel dropping double super chats. Ma Mel, you rock, brother. Thank you, dude. San YT, thank you so much, my friend. He said, what's my prize? I don't know, you get an encore song. We do encores. When we reach the goal, we do an encore, so we got it. Donald James said, what was the movie Keaton played when he was in rehab? Oh, yeah, it's Clean and Sober. Yeah, Clean and Sober. That's a great movie, dude. That's a great movie. San, thanks, buddy. That's a Jackson. Beautiful Jackson. I love these guitars, man. Jackson all day. Jackson all day. Thanks, San. Not she kept feeling it. San, appreciate you. Guitar. Okay, it's Guitar Chris. Now you're the man, dude. Was that it? Yeah. Donald James, Steve, feeling it. Farbod, Big Larry. Thank you, buddy. Dio said it's higher on the net, dude. And I wrote it. Oh yeah, cool, man. You ought to put that together, man. Throw it out there, brother. Shoot, man. I'm not sure what that is, but if you got the idea, throw it out there, my man. Everybody got access to YouTube. Pop it up on there, brother. Hook it up. And let's see, Mark Andre. What's up, Mark? Cupid stunt. I like it. Yeah. If you switch the words around, it makes it even funnier. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Raptor man, thank you. Thank you, Chris. Clint, thank you, sir. Nashike did love the melody. Thank you, brother. That's a classic, man, for sure. Brooks said he's about to start a mosh pit. That's what's up. Donald said, I can hear that this is something that Beethoven write with those licks. It's a hammer-on pull-off. What are those called? Which part? Oh, man, I don't know. Everything I do is based on, like, Mozart and Bach. I was never really into, I'm not saying I wasn't into Beethoven. I was a little bit, but mostly Mozart and Bach were my two biggest classical heroes. There's a lot of pedal tones in that. There's a lot of crazy stuff goes on in that song. Cupid, thanks, buddy. Thank you, Alberto. Yeah, Nachike knows the pedal points. This. That's very Bach right there. That's a very Bach. Positive, he says, nice. I like that. You're a rock. Appreciate you, brother. Dio said, I'll send you a video on Facebook. Teach me how to do it the right way. All right, man. We'll check it out. Pellet dropping some more. Jules, what's up? Thank you. Pellet, you rock, my friend. Mark Andre, thank you, buddy. Corwin, thank you, sir. Who Dat in the house? She said, damn, Rick's on fire. Good to see you, Who Dat. How you been? Great to see you. Great to see you. Was there a question? Now she gets, sorry, I'll let Rick answer. What was the question? I don't remember. Pellet got the count, 500 likes. Cupid says, sound Yngwie, of course. Yeah, Yngwie's my number one hero for sure. I love me some old Yngwie, man. That's for sure. Laurel said Rick popping off on that one. That's right. That's how we do. Lucy Cloud Morgan, how you doing there? Thank you, Solera. Wizzy, thank you, buddy. Donald says commanding a guitar. Cupid thought that was incredible. Thank you. Silly SpongeBob like sheesh. Nashiket say take it up to 11. That's how we would take it to 11. Michael Zaki, thank you, sir. Nashiket. Steve, thank you. Michael Zaki feeling that Judas Priest. That's a classic, man. There you go, man. Solid Whale, Shredded Them Old Blues. That's what's up. Mal said we should be able to send pics. You can if you go to my Discord channel. You can join my Discord channel, or you can go here on YouTube to my community page. You can post whatever you like. I love to see it. I love to see it. You said, would you be able to listen to a song right now and then play it? Not at the moment, buddy. I don't have time for learning stuff right now. I got 100+ songs to play, so we don't need anything. But I appreciate you. Cupid, that was an original, yes, as Stardust mentioned. Andika Hari Harmanto, thank you so much. Thank you, E.S. Rojas. Cube said, until the bitter end, kicked ass. Thanks, brother. Laurel's feeling that guitar. Bert said, oh, the TV show, The Monsters, probably. You mean The Munsters? M-U-N, Munsters? That I do know. How's that go? Something like that. That's the Munsters. Dutchie Smith in the house. What's up, Dutchie? Mob says, you know what, Rick? You just play whatever you want because I'll enjoy it. I appreciate that, man. He said, just make it fast and heavy. I got you, man. I got you. Oh, let's see. DOA said, I sent you a video. So there you go. All right, buddy. I'll take a look when I get a chance for sure. I got the next couple of days off, man. I probably won't be looking at nothing this weekend, man, except the inside of my eyelids. Zach G, what's up, dog? Man, been a minute, brother. How you doing, bro? Great to see you. Great to see you. Sky, what's going on with you? How you doing? James Court says, can you play the solos guitar jump? I don't know it, buddy, but go check out my friend Tom Shreds. He just played it the other day, I think. He's released a video of that. Dutchie, thank you. Sky says, most difficult song you can play, technically speaking, Far Beyond the Sun by Yngwie. Not too many people can play that. Pellet got the count, 5-2-1. That's what's up. Stardust knows. I don't know. No John Mayer. Great player, but I don't care about John Mayer. Henrich asks, what manufacturer? That would be Jackson, my friend. All day, all day, all day. Laurel says, my favorites are Freeze, Metal 2, and some others. If I have a goldfish, man, I feel that. Cupid knows Jackson. John Gadd, he's talking about Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl. Claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. No, no, no. I love that song. Oh. Anyway, Dutchie wants a Voodoo Child. That's a classic. Laurel knows Peter Steele loved the Munsters. Oh yeah, he could have been Mr. Munster. He was so tall. Def Leppard. I don't know. How about the? Elves are bad. So I like that. Jacksons are normally lightweight. Guitars hurt much. Yeah, this is like 6 pounds, 6.5 pounds. Very light. That's what I like about them too. Actually, though, the soloists are actually quite heavy. But this is a dinky body style, so it's got a couple more cuts in it to drop the weight. Don says Speeder and Fire Within his favorites. Nice. You can play those. That's good. Alexis, thank you. He says, "Agrando la guitarra. Muchas gracias." What was I gonna play next, man? I totally forgot. All right, let me look at my list here. How about I didn't play this in a while. Incarnatus, man. God, hopefully I remember how to play it. We're gonna play some Incarnatus. I don't know if Juju's around, but it's time for Rick's Incarnatus Carnitas Burritos. This is a good one here, man. Here we go. Okay, I remember this one. Let's go. This one's called Incarnatus, which is Latin for incarnate. right, that was Incarnatus. That's a beautiful song. I love playing that song. That's got a lot of cool beats and stuff going on. A lot of cool progressions. I appreciate you hanging out listening to that with me. That's a cool one there. What time is it? 12:27. All right. We got a few people. Excuse me. We got a few people hanging out, so we might keep going a little bit. I don't gotta go to work tomorrow, so I got nothing to do but sit on that couch and hang out. Oh, we got a lot of comments. I appreciate all of them. I truly do. I guess when the Mountain Dew is out, that's when you know we out. I got a few more sips. Gambling Dan, he said, "Have you ever worked on Cliffs of Dover at all?" Or nah, not really. Great song though. He said he recently picked up a guitar after a while, randomly watching live streams. And I say I can do bass. That's great, brother. I took 5 years off, man. I didn't do nothing. I put my guitars in the closet, locked the door. Didn't touch a guitar for 5 years. And started playing 2.5 years ago again. You can get it back again. It takes a little bit. I had a lot of rust on me, bro. A lot of rust. Henry Fraticelli, thank you so much, buddy. Chris knows, bro, be killing it. Yes, sir. DK, thank you. Nashi Kid, thank you. Cody Jelowitz, good to see you too, man. How you been? Hope you're doing okay out there. Donald James is feeling that. Ashcat J said, that's some crazy shit. Thank you, buddy. Mustafa, thank you. Donald says the choir in the background fits. Oh yeah, you know I love my choirs. Christian Clue, good morning to you, brother. Mads Del Monte, you talking about California? Yeah, man, California, great state, man. I wouldn't live there though. No, I'm afraid of the earthquakes. That's why Ingve actually lived in California. He survived one earthquake. He said, I'm moving to Miami, and never looked back. Bill Lewis, how you doing, buddy? Nachikenos Incarnatus Resurrecte. That's what's up. Evan, how you doing, buddy? Mustafa knows you're the best, brother. I love you, man. Thank you, Mustafa. Always great to see you, my friend. Thank you. Dutchy Smith, there you go. Laurel says Peter was hella funny. Please buy our proc. True that. Peter was great, man. Cody says, channeling Ingve. Oh, yes, I love it. You know I love Ingve. Thule, thank you, buddy. Rick Copenhaver, God bless you and your family, brother. Thank you so much, my friend. Wee Man Sham said, make that guitar cry or make it sing. We got both. We make it do both. Mark Andre, thank you, buddy. Pablo Mauricio, hello. My Mel said Jeff Loomis again. I'm like, oh yeah, me and Jeff are cut from the same cloth. Ain't no doubt about it, man. Jeff is the man, though. James, sorry, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Mustafa, thank you. Mark Andre, thank you. Block feeling, what the F, man. Andika Harihanato, hello, thank you so much. Wee man, appreciate you. Oto Daz in the house. How you doing, Oto Daz? And thank you. Thank you, Dutchy. Jimmy says, Mr. Crowley, Randy Rose. We did that one. Ask anyone in this chat. We tore that to shreds, man. Donald James knows Jeff Loomis is amazing. He is. I love hearing and watching Jeff. Thanks, Nachi Kid. John Schwamborn, thank you, brother. Billy Fraser says, Você toca muito cara. Obrigado, amigo. Mushroom Fox saying, bro. That's what's up. Mike G. Photo, thank you, buddy. Pablo, thank you. Wee Man Shannon, he says, outstanding from Ireland. Great to see you, brother. You know who's from Ireland? Gary Moore is from Ireland, man. God bless him. Rest in peace, Gary Moore, man. John said, it's 12:27. He's off till Monday. That's what's up. Me too, brother. Me too. Me, Ben Stiller knows jacked up on Mountain Dew. You got to have it. You got to have it. Mob says, you were 3 hours ahead of me. It's only 9:27. Oh, yeah. You out on the West Coast then, brother. Don says, when the MD is done, so am I. That's true. Don said, you live in Sac Town. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, so what's up? Are you watching basketball or hockey, bro? I still forget. Because now I looked it up. The LA Kings hockey, Sacramento Kings basketball. So you watching hoops? You got to tell me, you watching hoops? That's what's up. Slim Shady in the house. What's up, dog? Javier, thank you so much. He said it makes me want to quit guitar, though. Don't make me play the I Quit song I got, man. I'll make you quit. Don't do that. Just have fun, buddy. Javier, have fun playing the guitar. That's all you got to do. Have fun. You'll never know where it'll take it. You'll never know. Evan said, well, I can't be that. It's 2:28 on Friday. Happy Halloween to you already. It's 12:31 here, so it's Halloween for us, too. David Ogron, thank you so much. I used to tech for down. KK? Wow, dude. Man, I tell you what. If you ever talk to KK and you say, this dude, whatever. I was a 14-year-old kid. Or I was 13 years old. And I watched Live Aid. I think it was 84, right? Or 85. I can't remember. I was watching Live Aid, and Judas Priest was playing. I was waiting all day for Judas Priest. And I'm watching Judas Priest play, and I didn't know how to play chords yet. I didn't know how to play a power chord. and I'm watching, and KK Downing, you get a close-up of KK Downing, he's going like this. And I'm like, and I grabbed a Coke bottle. I had a Coke bottle. I was drinking a Coke, and it was empty. I grabbed the bottle, and I fastened my hands around it like I was playing guitar. And I was like, oh my God. And then when I got home, I had a guitar at home, and I tried it, and I was like, I can play a power chord like KK Downing. That was one of the biggest days of my life, man. So if you ever talk to KK Downing again, dude, tell him thank you for me, man. Thank you. He said, Mastel Don, he said, you can play? I can play, yeah. Who cannot play? Who in this world cannot play that song? If you can't play Seven Nation Army on a guitar, let me know. I will teach it to you for free. Anyway, Steve said, with the tariffs that Trump put on Canada, I choose Jesus. Yeah. I mean, I love this country, man, but I'd like to move to Switzerland, honestly, at this point in my life. Let me move to Switzerland. That would be lovely. Paulo's from Argentina. Muchas gracias, amigo. Thank you, Donald. Basketball. All right. We got that covered. I thought you were watching hockey. I was like, Donald like basketball? That's awesome, bro. I love basketball, man. Kristen said, once 1 week to go, then I'm 34. Brother, yeah, I hear you, man. It goes, I don't even celebrate my birthday anymore. I'm so old. Catherine Brown from San Diego. It's great to see you, Catherine. Thank you so much. All right, Donald said the Sacktown Kings. Raiders suck. Kings suck. He'll switch to hockey next. Are the Kings doing okay? I mean, I'm a Penguins fan and Lightning fan. That's mine. Greg out in Riverside. Good to see you, man. There you go. Carmine Hale plays Cyberpunk. Never Fade Away from Samurai. That's a classic, dude. That's a classic. Joanne says, oh yeah, happy Halloween. That's right. Mob said, if we met the Mark, why does I think the timer might have went off, man. The time is stupid. Gorzo says, do you have a pedal for your guitar? I do not. Not a physical one. I have a virtual pedal, but it's an MXR Distortion Plus. It's the same pedal I used as a kid, but it's a virtual plug-in. That's very good. Shu says, play some Judas Priest. Anything in particular, my friend? I do have another thing coming in here. Catherine, thank you so much. Great to see you. Cupid, Seven Nation Army, LOL. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Greg says, teach me, bro. All right, you got it, man. So I'll teach you the easy way. One note on the D, and then 15, 10, 8, 7. Go. And then now you go double back. That's it, man. Mark that at 12:35. So 2 hours and 35 into this video, you can play it back. And you too can learn Seven Nation Army, taught by me, for free. For free. I usually charge $60 an hour, man. That's pretty good. Cupid said, I can't do it. Maybe. Of course, I've never been to Seattle, Gorzilla. No, sir. David says, do you play in a band? I don't play in a band currently, no. But I've played in several bands in the past. And every one of them has a major record label out from Europe and Asia and South America. Laurel says, still running with Rick and Player now. I can't tell. I know. I'm going to try. I'm still learning too, you know. Owen, what's up, buddy? Cody talking about the Halls of Valhalla. Halls of Valhalla. That's what's up, man. Sam T feeling it. Greg, you got it, brother. You got it, brother. All right, heading out to that. Let me think. Great album. Point of Entry, man. Point of Entry is an underrated album, to be honest. I love all those old Priest ones, man. That's a good one, Shu. Appreciate that. Frankie D, what's up, dog? Haven't seen you in a minute. How you been, bro? Good to see you, Frankie. Hope you're doing well. That's always great. Now she says, love the matching vape, do, and shirt. We got plenty of blue, yes. Greg said, how long have you been playing for? 28 years actively, for real. Alex Day Cruz said, hey, man, what's up? I don't know if you remember me, but I have electric car. That's awesome. I do remember you, Alex. Yeah, we were talking about that, bro. That's great, man. Are you having fun? Have fun. David knows KK's Priest is, I'll tell you what, and so I might get hate for this. David, but the two KK's Priest albums are far better than the most current Judas Priest album. I'm sorry. But man, Tim Owens is on fire on that album, and KK is bringing the heat, man. I loved it. I love God, what's my favorite song lately? I was jamming Hellfire Thunderbolt. That tune kills, bro. Dutchie says, I think you belong in the Rock and Roll of Fame. That'd be lovely. Oh, he wants Moss Melody. He wants that one. That's a good one. We did it earlier, but I'll play it again. I think I remember it now. It is a beautiful song, I'm not going to lie. Chris then, what's up, buddy? Beamer says, I love you, dude, for real. I love what you're doing. God bless you. Much love to you, brother. Thank you. John says, you kind of mind when me pull out my guitars, but now that's the way to go, John. Crank them out, man. Have fun with them, man. I love having fun. Joel Arbor says, beat it. How come nobody ever talks about Eat It? I want to hear someone play Eat It by Weird Al Yankovic. I've heard Beat It so many times in my life, brother. I probably heard Beat It more times than your age. Times 10. Someone play Eat It by Weird Al. That's what I want to see. Beamer says, bro, brought a tear to my eye. Thank you, brother. There you go, Alex. That's what's up. Laurel says, thanks for teaching us for free, Rick. We love and appreciate it. Absolutely. I got plenty more on the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, do it up. Mob Bell said, I think some folks get lost and land here thinking it's something else. It's possible. David said, hell yeah, I was KK's right. That's amazing, dude. I love it, man. I never got to meet anyone from Judas. I met Scott Travis. I've known Scott for a while. I don't really know him. But I met him. Scott's from Virginia Beach. I used to live in Virginia. And there was a party, and Scott was there, and I got to meet him and hang out with him for a little bit. I wish I was his friend. But Scott Travis, that's the only person from Judas Priest I ever met in my life. Then again, I do... if you want to consider Tim Owens as a singer of Judas Priest, I've known Tim Owens since I was 16 personally. That is true. Tim Owens is from Kenmore, Ohio. I'm from Fairlawn. We played the same clubs all the time for years, and we actually did shows together back in the day in Akron, Ohio. Donald James knows Jugulator. Yeah, that's Tim Owens right there, brother. M. Antonio, he's got the medal up. Mob knows the effing requests. There's some good ones. But Mob, I know. I love that song too, man. It's a beautiful song. Beamer said, I don't know about that one though. Hey man, I haven't put up my disclaimer lately, but if I know a riff, I'll play it. If I don't know it, I don't talk about it. John said, my guitarist of 30 years passed away a few minutes ago. It's been hard. I brought a home in another state and uninspired. I feel that, man. I was talking to someone today, that their father passed away and they inherited all their guitars. And I said, man, pick up that guitar. It's a great way to honor the legacy. And then, why not, man? And keep the memories, keep those great memories alive, man. So, John, I feel you, brother. It's hard to get inspired these days. There's not much inspiration out there, but you'll find it, my man. Have some fun with it. Remember those good times, man. Jennifer Matias, hello. Beaver said, I love it still. I got you, buddy. John said, I love Weird Al. Yeah, me too, man. Weird Al is the best. Maslow Montaigne, he says, brother, you're a guitar virtuoso. You've gained another follower. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. America said, I'm just listening in the background. That's no problem, man. Evan knows, just eat it. Donald says, I'm going to play Eat It next time. I'm counting on that, Donald. I'm counting on that, my friend. I want to see it. Beamer says you don't need Alice J's. We played Them Bones a bunch. How about this one? So I made a big mistake. Hey, let's see. David said he played a lot of golf with KK and Glenn back. That's dope, dude. I remember KK was always a golfer. Yeah, Glenn, God rest Glenn, or he's not dead yet, but man, pray for Glenn Tipton, man. He's been having a lot of health issues, man. What's he got? Parkinson's, I think. Man, that sucks. Glenn is a legend. Glenn is a true legend of metal. Ain't no doubt about it. I don't care what no one says. Glenn is a true legend of metal, man, for sure. That's amazing. You got to live and hang with those guys for so long. Shivam Sharma, thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, that's what, My Bologna. That's My Bologna. David said he met KK in Vegas when Maiden opened for Priest. That's dope, dude. Shu said he had the pleasure of meeting Rob Halford this year, and he's awesome in person. Man, I got close, man. Like, I know Roy Z, the producer that did all Rob's older records, and Bobby Jarzambek. I was like connected by association, but I never got to meet Rob or anyone in person. You haven't talked about free balling. Freewheel balling. You ever heard that by Judas Priest? And I should get those Be Gone Trolls. Bryson B, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Virtual Suicide, Shaggy, it wasn't me. Who plays that? There's no one plays that, bro. That's not even a guitar song. It's a terrible song, honestly. I don't care. I don't even care. Terrible song. You're in the wrong house for that stuff, brother. American Free says, are Gloria guitars in it? I don't know, bro. I never heard of them, man. I think I've heard of them, but I've never tried one. Southwest knows Tim the Ripper Owens, man. Tim is amazing, man. No worries, Steve. No worries, Steve. John says, I like I'm fat. Yeah, because I'm fat, ham on. Southwest knows that would. There you go, Moral. Jesus Christ. David says, I'm the world's fastest golfer. That's nice, dude. Used to play golf when I was a kid like crazy, man, but I started getting blisters, man, real bad. I was like, I can't stop playing it, man. It affected my guitar playing. Beamer says, yes, oh my God, I'm telling my homies about you. 10 plus followers. Thanks, Beamer. Appreciate you, brother. Space Alien feeling that. That's a classic. David knows Free Will Burning. That's a good one. Free Will Burning. Free Will Burning. Little Man Fred said, how do you do this, bro? You're so talented. Thank you, buddy. I took 2 years of lessons and 2 years of college, man. It helped. It helped. Oh, thank you, buddy. Also, that's probably my favorite song. There you go. That's a good one. Metal Martin knows, I lost on Jeopardy, baby. Laurel knows, so I made a big mistake, trying to see it was my way. Of course, I cannot sing like Lane Staley. Lane Staley had a voice that not many people can replicate. Dutchie remembers, my Sharona. How does that go? My Bologna. Beamer talking about some Pantera. How about this one, buddy? This is a classic Pantera. There you go. That's some Pantera. Mom Mel said, you're going to take the convenience store with the missus going to request Careless Whisper on the way. There you go. Hey, let's see. Dale in the house. What's up, Dale? Great to see you, brother. Floop is feeling the damnness. Mr. David, there you go, buddy. David says 24-hour Guinness, 10. There you go, man. Space Animals, rest in peace, Ace. Mark says, a Kiss, the best merchandise, man. Ain't that the truth, bro? They've been selling merchandise since, like, forever, man. It's insane. American Freedom said he does high school wrestling. He's a semifinal city champion. That's awesome, dude. Congrats, brother, man. I love to hear it, man. Flupa, thank you. There, John James, no drawbreaker. Sentinel. Beauty's right there, Dom. John said, I love playing that song. We rocked it back in the day, the 90s. Yes, sir. Johnny B, how you doing, brother? Let's see. Oh, yeah, that was funny. He said, did you participate in Willow? Does it look like? Septimero. We're going to have to look at Septimero's channel real quick. Septimero. What's he got? Septimero got like some black hole. Because your butt is like a black hole, homeboy. Because you take it up in that, man. You take it up big, man. Septimero love it. He loved that. He loved the cock. Septimero. You big old septi. Oh, you got septic tank. Septimero is short for septic tank. Because that's what's up his ass. Yeah. I'm done tonight, man. I'm gonna roll you up and smoke you. D-Ras says, amazing to see your skills with guitar. I struggle with learning. God bless you too, D-Ras. Guitar is not an easy thing to learn, buddy. It's not an easy thing to learn, man. You got to work hard at it. And you got to have fun with it too, brother. You got to have fun. Abu Jazaro, he talking about the jam. What's up? Liam Ruckert from Germany. Willkommen, mein Herr. Guten Morgen to you. Good to see you. American Freedom, do some Green Day. Yeah, you had me at wrestling. Green Day, no way, bro. I appreciate you though. I appreciate you. Good luck with your wrestling, brother. Appreciate you, man. FE said play Tornado of Souls. I don't know, man. Stephen Ernie, what's up, buddy? David Ogren, this is my man here. He said, what about TNT? TNT didn't have too many hits, but this is probably my favorite one. Anyone that says the words TNT, the band, you are my friend. You are my friend, David. TNT's the best. I hope you were talking about TNT, the band. Steve said, it's after midnight. Freak show. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. It's a great time. Sean says, thoughts on early YouTube? I never got into it, no. I never got into it. Obviously a great band. I've nothing but respect for them, but not my cup of tea or my tempo. Laurel says, I want to be 6'2" sometimes so I can stomp on bugs, not be scared. There you go. Dutchie's feeling that. Sorry says, Rick, got another idiot, thinks you're a little person. Oh, yeah, real quick. And there you go. All right. Look at those pictures. Look at those pictures. How tall you think I am? I am not 4'11". I'm not 5'2". I'm not 5'7". I'm not 5'10". I'm 6'2". Me and Ingve the same height. Al Demo about 5'9". I don't know how y'all fools can't figure that out. But I don't care. It affects me so much. I'm so depressed now that people think I'm not 6'2". I'm so depressed, man. You got me, bro. Oh, man. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, all right. Efredillo. Beaver says, my dad's watching me now. We love you. For real. Thanks, brother. Says, my dad want Pearl Jam. Man, I don't know any Pearl Jam, dude. That's 90s stuff, man. I never got into that, man. And how old your dad, man? Come on, a little earlier than that. Give me some 80s hair metal or something, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, I feel you, brother. No, I never learned all that stuff. I don't know too much grunge stuff, to be honest. Merrick said it took 8 hours. Yeah, I know, dude. You would be surprised, but I was on the wrestling team back when I was in high school. Only for 2 years. I did it mostly for strength training and cardio and stuff. But it was fun, man. I liked it. But we were city champions a couple times, and we had a dude that was a state champion. It was insane, man. And those meets were long, man. You were there all day, man. You were there all day. John said Sarasota, Florida had some heavy hitters. That's true, man. Big time. You had Crimson Glorious from around them parts. Michael Jordan, thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Laurel says, I can't wait to start streaming so I can give y'all my AIC typo impressions. I can't wait to hear it. Steve knows. Septimoro's probably a hobbit. He probably is. Compared to me. Thank you, Steven. Metal Mark says, Defenders of Faith, one of his favorites. Yeah, me too. I mean, Screaming for Vengeance has a place in my heart, man, but Defenders was amazing. That's the tour I saw. First tour I saw. Anita, thank you so much. Son, appreciate you, brother. Tree Folk says, play Dope Smoker by Sleep. I don't smoke dope, man. Can't do it. Manuel from Argentina, muchas gracias, amigo. GTS says, Dink Floyd. What's Dink Floyd? Is that like Peter Dinklage band? Something? I never heard of it. Matt Harris said, what's my favorite song to play? Electric Eye. I like to play that one a lot. Steve said he loved it a long time. That's right, man. John, I am in Florida. Yes, sir. Gillian says, can you play deathcore? What's a deathcore band? I don't know. I don't know what these new stuff is. I know how to play some. I know I play like a bit of Motionless in White. Are they deathcore? I don't think they are. They're more like, I don't know what they're called. They're great though. I love them. Marlon Mark knows we only come out at night. That's true, man. Sean talking about more than a feeling when I see those long days. David said Priest recorded Defenders of Faith in Hawaii. Yes, that's true. He said he slept with Fender Strats and Les Pauls. I'll bet, man. I'll bet. And he is from Nepal. Great to see you. Sean's talking about Trivium. I don't know any, bro, but I know if it wasn't for me, I played a small part in getting Matt Heffy, or Heafy, whatever you want to say it, Matt Heafy, to go to Jason Sukoff's studio, Audio Hammer. Trivium used to open for my band back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Great kid, man. Great kid. Abu Jazara, thanks, buddy. Life on Wheels knows TNT is fire, man. My favorite band. Okay, here you go. 10,000 Lovers. That's a song right there, man. How's that one go? I'm in the wrong key for it, though. Seems like I've known her 1,000 years. We've been together all through our life. Oh shoot, Life on Wheels talking about some beasts from the East, man. You come to see the show, and we're gonna rock and stock you. Come on, get on your feet. It's a great one, man. Merrick, he's been doing it for 6 years. That's amazing, dude. Yeah, keep going, brother. Keep going with that, man. I like to hear it. I like to hear it. He said it was JV, man. Shoot. And you moved it on up. That's good, man. All the Smokes, Ernie Ball, Super Slinky Nines. Mel Mark said, John said, damn, I'm only 5'7", shorter guy on stage. Hey man, I should get you on here, man. If we can compare sizes, and they can go, oh, he's not actually he's not vertically challenged too. People think I'm vertically challenged as well, John. So we have to prove that to those that think that. I don't know. Mel Mark said 6'2". You should have gone to a effing metric system days ago. I would just say, Rick, what's the hardest song you learned? Far Beyond the Sun by Yngwie. That's very, very hard. Nashi Kid said, just noticed the no banners. I took it down, man. I'm giving it a twirl, man. Seeing how it rolls, man. Sean, I don't like. I don't say I don't like them. I never heard them. Queens of the Stone Age. Not familiar with them. I know who they are, but never got into them. 6 Takes 5. I mean, I don't love Rush. I don't hate them either. I respect them quite a bit. But I never really got to learn their stuff. I listened to quite a few songs. I do like a few of them too. Liam says, "Know any Ramsey?" Probably this is the only one. How's it go? Du hast mich. Oh, let's see. Buddy Holly. Yeah, Buddy Holly. He was pretty holy, man. Heard he had a lot of holes in his underwear. That's why they called him Buddy Holly, because he had a lot of holes in his underwear because he played so much on tour. And there you go, man. Clint Perry says, prove it. Prove what? American Freedom says he's a senior going to college. He's a master in teaching. That's amazing, dude. That's amazing. Grady in the house. He says, sup, Eric Clapton. You like Clapton? I love Clapton. Clapton's one of my heroes. Grady says, try some Rainbow Stargazer. You want to hear some Stargazer? Oh, Grady, you're the man, brother. You come in here and talk about some Stargazer, man. We're going to rock that out for you, brother. That's one of my favorites. I ain't played this in a minute, though. Forgive me if I mess a few things up, man. I ain't played this in a couple, I don't even know, a month, man. Let me see. Let me see if I remember this, man. This one for Grady. love Richie, bro. Richie's my second favorite in my hero list. It's a hard tie between Richie Blackmore and Uli John Roth, though, for second place. So, but Richie gets it because I heard Richie when I was 6 years old, man. So that's a good request right there, Grady. Appreciate you on that, man. I ain't played that in a minute either, man. I love that. I love that song. That's my favorite Rainbow Records too, man. All right, man. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Oh shoot, Jazz the guitarist. What's up, brother? Great to see you, man. Good to see you there. Dutchie gotta go. No problem, Dutchie. Great to see you. Have a great one. Thanks, Brian. Logan says, do you know any Dire Straits? Barely this, you know. That's all I know, brother. Liam, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Mark says 1 a.m. Do you know where your guitar's at? Heck yeah, man. Right here. You're welcome, Grady. Grady knows that's what's up. Andrea Mix, there's my dogs. What's going on? What's going on? Jazz, how you doing, buddy? John, thank you. Matt Weaver, appreciate that. Jazz said, I'm going to go do it. That's what's up, man. Abu Desire, Jazz said, get ready. That's what's up. Brian, he says, man, you nailed it. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Grady. Jazz dropping the jewels, bro. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. Dylan talking about that classic, man. Lori Fisher says, how about Steve Vai? I don't know too much Steve Vai. I totally love and respect Steve Vai's playing, but I never got into it. I didn't get in that style. I was very much into the Yngwie Malmsteen, Richie Blackmore, Uli John Roth style of neoclassical guitar playing, which Steve Vai and Satriani and Kurt Hammer are not in that vein, really. They did a little bit, but not totally. And then, of course, Al Di Meola is one of my heroes as well, who I love. Jazz dropping a bubble heart. Yo, Jazz, rock on, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Ghostface says, is that Jackson Soul? No, this is a Jackson Dinky reverse. As you can see by the reverse headstock. This is a fantastic guitar. These are from 1992, mind you. So they are very rare. Grady, thank you so much, buddy. Good to see you in here, man. Scion Satan says, someone sign this, man. Let's go. Hand me the papers. Let's do this. Nashikefina Kanji, thank you so much, buddy. Jazz, you was blowing it up over here, homie. Man, Jazz, you rock, bro. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, it's a great night tonight for the super chats, and it's helpful because I'm trying to get this new steel string acoustic guitar. And man, we've been like hurting the last couple of months on the super chat stuff, which is fine. It's no big deal, but this helps me out to get this guitar. So everyone that's been super chatting this month, God bless you and thank you so much. We'll be having this new guitar hopefully soon. Probably not this week, but maybe in a week or two we'll have it. So thank you. Baby Yaga, thank you there. John Carrick, have a great one, brother. There you go. Jazz, he blew it up. Mega XP. Grady said, you nailed it, bro. Thank you, Grady. Brian, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you in here, man. Steve, thank you. Christian Cluza, that was insane. That's what's up, dude. That's been a minute since I played that too. Grace says, yeah, Richie Blackmore. Thanks, bro. You got it, my man. You got it. Richie's the best, dude. Jazz said, that's like 50 bones worth of gems. You roll, bro. That's what's up. Christian got them goosebumps on that, man. Yeah, that'll get you them goosebumps. Richie, man. That solo right there is unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Joanna, there you go. Alex said, serious one-off running back to Saskatoon by the Guess Who's. Just because it's funny to me to know it. Just an obscure song. I never heard that in my life. I know who the Guess Who is, but I never heard that song. That's cool, bro. 3AL, thank you, buddy. Sean, appreciate you, man. Grady said, he's 63. Man, not too. You still young, brother. 63 is the new 53, man. You good. That's good to know. That's good, man. You know all the classics. You know the old school classics for sure. Swift Tech, he said, bro, I can't even troll. You're just too positive. Thanks, Swift Tech. We appreciate that, man. John says, man, Rick, this is really been a pleasure hearing you. Thank you, John. It's great to see you in here, man. Appreciate it. Hopefully see you again, man. You take care of yourself for sure, bro. Ghostface said, you make me want to get 10 times better at soloing. Hell yeah, bro. Crank it up. I have tutorials on my channel if you're interested. Go for it. Go for it. Steve says, turn on the notifications so you don't miss it. Yes, right. Jazz, you got it, buddy. Hell yes for Rick. Thank you, brother. Andrea says, you played Big City Nights when asked about Dire Straits. I don't. How's it go? Big City. I remember that one. I know this. I don't know the chords to that one. So you've got the count 604. Dang, brother. That's what's up, James. Appreciate that, man. Dutchie, thank you. Scion, I'm in a standard D, buddy. Standard D. David Ibarra says, what about Gilmore? Gilmore's great, dude. I don't know too many of his solos. A little bit of this, like a. That's all I really know, bro. But he's a great player, man. Ain't no doubt. Joanna says, watching you is pure joy, though. Thank you, Joanna. Laurel said, me when I bluff. That's right. John said he's a huge Steve Vai fan. Yeah, I think Steve Vai's amazing. He's amazing. And he played in some great bands, you know. I really enjoyed him. I really enjoyed his playing in David Lee Roth band. And I like that White Snake album, too. And I do have the Passion and Warfare somewhere around here. But, man, yeah, he's a great player. I just never got into the style. The style was not me, you know. I was classically based. I love classical music. I love neoclassical guitar style. So, yeah, it just didn't happen in that respect. Alex, what's up, buddy? Alex, I don't take requests per se, but if you throw something out there and I know it, I'll probably play it, man. We try to. Brian says, you play any Van Halen? I only know a couple of Van Halens. I didn't really learn too much, but this one's, I played Unchained like 50 times tonight. How about? Let's see. Steve says, the movie Crossroads. Yeah, that was a great one. That was very neoclassical of him. Alor said, bro, my lag is going on. I feel that. Linderman says, no way, late. You see Ron Thal and beat it? I did. Yeah, it's amazing. I've known Ron for a long time. I've known Ron personally. We used to be on mp3.com back in like the late 90s. And that's where I got to start talking to him. He's a super guy, man. Amazing player, too. He was amazing back then. John says, can't go wrong with Jackson. You take care. You too, brother. Thank you much. Lori says, love this. You're great. Thank you, Lori. Appreciate that. Mickey, appreciate you too out there. Jack says, sadly, I can't refund free gems to buy donations or subscriptions. No worries, brother. We appreciate you, buddy. We appreciate you, man. It means a lot to us, Jazz. Thank you, buddy. John said, he's 68 now. Hey, you're the new 58. That's all good. Man, got a lot of comments, man. I'm killing it with these comments. Terry says, Rick, thanks for 63 is the new 53. That's what's up. That's what's up. Christian, have a blessed night, brother. Moms, I don't know that one. I love Old Hendrix. That's a great song. It's a great song. Kai Miller from Deutschland. Willkommen. Willkommen, mein Herr. Guten Morgen to you. Andrea Mix dropping the super chat said, what did you play when he asked about Dar? I played the what do you call it? The Sultans of Swing, you know. The Sultans of Swing. But I usually put the solo. Mark Knopfler's like, I do like this. That's how you do it. Donald James and those Virgin Killers is a good Scorpion. That's a classic, dude. A classic. Mickey, God bless you too, buddy. Thank you. Mr. SS Promax, happy Halloween to you. American Freeze, ever heard of Sabaton yet? Swedish band? Heard of them. Don't know their stuff though. Jake said, I want out, but thought, yeah, that's not out at all. Buckethead's amazing, dude. Buckethead's amazing. David O'Gara talking about Nightcrawler. Down, 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 down. Straight out of hell, one of a kind. That's a good one. That's a classic. Rodrigo from Chile, good to see you, buddy. Laurel says, can you bless us with metal too? I'd have to think about that one. I only played it at one time. Might have to play Metal 1. It really blows some minds. I'm not sure what to play. We got to play one more song. I do got to get out of here. I am getting tired. And I got maybe 2 sips left of this Mountain Dew. Wallace Wright knows. Jam Bro and hello, good to see you. Based ASF, good to see you too, buddy. American says, while in CODs, I'm going to ROTC. There you go, buddy. Yeah, man. We need some great soldiers out there, man. And that'd be amazing if you moved on to that too, man. Good luck. Good luck. John says, my friends in Sarasota spoke multilingual as well. That's what's up, man. Andrew said, oh, okay, got it. Songs will swing. Sound like Big City Nights. That's funny. Oh, you keep me calling on Big City Nights. California. Gotta love Klaus. Chernobyl says, dude, you're awesome. Keep it up. Thank you, brother. David Ogright, remember that Coney Hatch? You've been gone, gone, gone. You've been gone so long. You've been gone, gone, gone. You've been gone so long. Or was that Chili Whack? I can't remember that. I thought it was Coney Hatch. Or was that the song? I don't remember. John said, yeah, okay, well, y'all maybe see me riding on a motorcycle on a highway. Here you go, buddy. Science said, I get the feeling Rick is just a chill officer. And I am super chill, even chiller. Wallball says, rip the solo from Yellow Ledbetter. I don't even know what that is, brother. What is that? Yellow Ledbetter. I never heard of it. WM Trains. I like Judas Priest stuff. Electric Eye is probably my favorite. Robang. I had Gorillas. I don't know nothing. I know. Is there guitar in the Gorillas? I don't know. John knows that's a great song. Big City Night. Oh yeah, man. Scorpions rock, bro. Scorpions rock. All right, we gotta play one more song. We gotta get out of here. I'm trying to think of what we could do. A wild one. Could end with Storm Rider. Could end with we haven't played Voltage. We're gonna play Voltage. We're gonna play Voltage. This will knock you out of the park for sure. If I can find it. There it is. All right. So if you didn't know already, this is what I've been drinking. Yeah, look at Cade. I've been look at. Okay, I'll look at it. This is called Mountain Dew Voltage. We're gonna play a song called Voltage. Don't read it out loud. She says, okay, I won't. I'm gonna put a T-shirt up on the screen too. Well, I forgot. I always forget to do this. But we have a merchandise store here, and if you're interested at all, we got a lot of cool T-shirts and other trinkets and things like that. I'm gonna put a T-shirt on the screen. I own this T-shirt too. It's one of my favorite T-shirts. We're gonna play this song called Voltage right now. So yeah, hopefully if you see something you like, go for it. If not, it's free to look no matter what. It's free to look. What was that? Cade. Something about Cade. Where's Cade comment? Damn, I don't see it, Stardust. Cade, man, we also got a lot of comments, man. Huh, I don't see it, Stardust. I don't see no Cade. I don't see nothing. All right. Anyway, Steve talking about the Fire Within. That's a great one, man. I didn't play that tonight. Bryce is from is French. He's a guitarist too. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Troll said, "Let's see this shit, man." Hell yeah, man. Let's see it. I want to see it right now, brother. Oh yeah, you're talking about the Queens right there. Manuel Andre talking about Heartwork, Carcass. That's a classic album. That's one of the most classic metal albums of all time, brother. Mohair from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. We know it. We know it's coming. Voltage coming. Okay. Troll knows. Let's go. We're gonna do it, Troll. We got you covered. Starter says she texted me. I didn't see no K. Oh, well, I see something from JK. Wow. JK likes it. He likes it. I feel it, man. Well, everyone wants to know, and Stardust knows it's bigger than yours. Yeah. But hey, man, if you want to join my OnlyFans, it's $10,000 for a subscription. $10,000, and you get all the free videos you'd like. All right, Bakahama says, Voltage by who? By me, brother. Voltage by me, sir. Yes, let's go. Juji knows there's a job for you, an assistant boy with nothing to say. Yeah. Laurel said, what kind of invasive question? Hey, you know. Maybe one day I'll be like Peter Steele. I'll be in Playgirl. Doubtful. Judy said, I have summoned the queens. Like, you always summon the queens, right? You summoned the queens right in the fucking Dulkin, dang it. David said, Rick is the OG, the fastest golfer. Hit me up. Yeah, buddy. I ain't played in a long time. Start us like that. You ever play Fall? You ever play Fall when it says, you know, they'll say, that person like that? Start us like that. All right. All right, this is it, y'all. I got to get out of here, man. I'm tired. I got to go watch Beavis and Butthead, and we got to watch something else. What are we going to watch? We're going to watch some other show. I got to see my shows, dang it. But this is the last song of the night. If you didn't subscribe yet, hit that subscribe button. If the song doesn't do it for you, I don't know what else would. I seriously don't. But this is called Voltage. So don't get shocked out there, all right? enough for me. That's like 3 hours, 3 hours and 22 minutes of shredding and talking tonight, man. I am beat for sure. Woo! But we'll go through these comments and thank you so much, everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Look at that, 69,845. We are so damn close to 70,000. It's unbelievable, man. Oh man, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there soon. Thanks to every single one of you that subscribe to me and continue to support me. I truly appreciate you there. Oh, I'm sorry. Juji said she was summoned by the Queensryche. I thought you said you summoned the Queensryche riff. Like you were asleep with Queensryche riff and I played it. You never know. You never know. Thank you, John. I appreciate you subscribing, brother. I appreciate you. Cyan said, I'm hilarious. I know, man. I got jokes all day. John says, Rick's OF, where the real money's been. Oh yeah, we rocking over there, man. I make about I get about enough money for the excuse jar over there. Base say he passes the bleach. I don't know. Lehua Manahuna, brother, you're amazing. Aloha, brother. Good to see you, man. Thank you. Stardust knows Blovis and Bustamante. Gotta see it. You're welcome, Laurel. DOA says, before you watch your moves, you gotta check your messages. That's right, man. That's right. Donald says, Jesus actually loved Rick's OnlyFans. I think his name's Jesus, actually. Steve, appreciate that, bro. Harambe, thank you. Nashiket, thank you. Stardust was feeling that one for sure. Labulek, damn, he says thank you. Laura says, no, please. I know. John, thank you, buddy. Min Kong, thank you, bud. Wonk says, this man's on fire, man. Respects. Thank you, Wonk. Appreciate you. Laura said, I barely recovered from the Peter Steele play, girl. Nearly threw my phone. I know. I never saw it, though. I'm not into that. I know of many women that did. Okay. Brian Ramsey, thanks, brother. John, appreciate you, brother. Rooted and Rising, thank you. Faku, he says, shredding, thank you, buddy. Chad Brown, appreciate you there. Jimmy D, thanks, buddy. Jeremiah Shirley, I feel like I'm in Shinobi on the SNES beating up bad ninjas. That's what's up, dude. Min Kong, he said, I subscribe. I need more of this. I'm like, thank you so much, Min. Appreciate you. Algo Sage, thanks. Shredder Strings, thank you so much. Appreciate you, John. Great to see you tonight, man. Thank you, buddy. Joanna's crying on that one. Wallace writes it, awesome. I subscribe, rock on. Thank you, Wallace. Much appreciated. Thank you, Laurel. Nashiket's feeling that one for sure. You're too young and I'm too old to be looking at people's junk. I know. Joaquin, thank you, buddy. Man, we got a lot of comments on that one, man. Thank you so much, everyone, for these comments. I appreciate it. M. Call, thank you, man. Wonka, thank you, bud. Lori says, so glad I found you. It's been awesome. What a way to end. Thank you, Lori. Have a great night tonight. Or great day, wherever you're at. Joanna, thank you. Cruz, thank you, buddy. John said, I bet Rick knows some of the people I know down south here, all professionals. I know a few. Men said, he's eating those notes. You know, I'm hungry. I'm always hungry for some notes. David, thank you, buddy. Friend from Thailand here. Got some hearts. Thank you, buddy. Nachu said, bro, shredded so hard, the guitar on fire. It's a little warm in here, a little warm. Fausto Flores Paredes, muchas gracias, amigo. Good to see you. Nightbreaker said, I don't love guitar, but that was amazing. Thank you, Nightbreaker. Agaska, thank you, bud. Steve says, thanks for the great night. My pleasure, buddy. Thanks for being here. Laurel says, eating them better than a cupcake after cupcake blues. You know how we do. Loggy Bear said, you're my sub even before playing. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thanks for hanging with us, Donald. I can't wait to hear that Eat It version. I'm going to be checking that out, brother. Let me know when you are zoned, because I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I'm all for it. I want to see it. Joanna, you're quite welcome. Thanks for hanging with us. John, I will, sir. Thank you so much. You take care of yourself. Juju said, it was exactly like that, Rick. True story. I bet. I know it was. Bell Mark says, the carriage just turned to a pumpkin. Goodest time of the year. I know, buddy. David said, world's fastest golfer needs a speed golf song. There you go, buddy. I got plenty of those, man. Amanda says, random guy girl, after seeing Rick absolutely shredding, what's your excuse for not being as amazing? Thank you so much. Lady Oogie Boogie now, I said, what's going on? She said, I hope you hear some good music before I go to bed. Oh, yeah, we out of it tonight. I've been going for 3 hours and 30 minutes. I am ready for chilling. But thank you. Always good to see you, lady. Great to see you. Hope you and your boyfriend are doing wonderful out there. Thank you, ADXM. Appreciate you. Baki, glad I could do that, buddy. Appreciate you, bud. You're welcome, Laurel. Thanks for hanging with us, as always. Steve said, you've been playing for 3 hours. Don't miss the next show. I don't know. We might pop up tomorrow. I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't know. We might come on tomorrow. Me and Stars got to talk about it. We'll see. If it is, it'll be earlier. It'll be like 9 o'clock. We'll see. I don't know. You're welcome, Juji. Anytime. Ruba Hawk from Russia, Spasi Bao. Steve, have a great one, dude. All of us are Alice says, when's the new single coming out? I wish. Need money. Need a lot of money. We're trying to find it. We're trying to get it. I would like to record a whole nother album. It's going to cost a whole bunch. So we're trying. Donations are accepted, but we don't see too many, and that's okay. It's tough times these days, and I appreciate everyone that just comes here and supports me. You being here alone is the most important thing to me, honestly. So thank you, everybody. LED Cartel, Jimi Hendrix all the way, buddy. I grew up with some Hendrix, man. I did not grow up with Stevie, but Stevie is a wonderful, amazing player. There's no doubt about it. But for me, it was always Hendrix. All right, everybody, make sure you hit that subscribe button before we go. I'm going to shut this down, shutting the studio down. I may be back tomorrow. If not, I'll be back Saturday and Sunday at 9. Depends. But we may or may not be on tomorrow. If I am, you'll get notified. If you're subscribed and got your notifications, you'll know. So anyways, I want y'all to stay safe out there. I want you to thank you, each and every one, if you're hanging out with us tonight. Wish you a great night or day wherever you're at. I know. People are obsessed with my nuts. OnlyFans, y'all. I might have to start this thing up, man. Shoot. These nuts in the house. Anyway. But thanks again, everybody. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other and take care of each other. Lisa, I almost missed you. God bless you, Lisa. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. But anyway, stay safe. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. It's all we got. Maybe a stream tomorrow, may not be a stream tomorrow, but Saturday and Sunday, guaranteed I'll be back. So we'll see how it goes. But thank you, everybody. Take care.